halfway decent for you folks tonight. All right. We've been so busy today. Just want to come in here and say hi to everyone. We had such a great live feed last night. It was so awesome. I thank all of you guys. I mean, we spent 5.5 hours with you guys last night. It's been a lot of hours on YouTube, huh? Anyway, I know you guys will come in soon. You're over on Visiting Ray. All of my channel participants are over Visiting Ray right now. It's awesome. What are you girls up to? What? Weighing chicken? Look at these girls. They're weighing chicken. What do you put it in? Half kilo packs? Is that what you normally sell? Half kilo, half? So we broil this fresh chicken, then the girls bag it up, we freeze it, and people come and buy it from us every day. We got people buying chicken and kikiam, hot dogs, all kinds of goodies. They like to buy frozen meat. So Rosalind and Judith put it all together for them. And then chop, huh? This is too small. So they're putting together all this. Over here we got Judith cooking tonight. Wow, look at this. Yummy, huh? Fish. Fried fish, guys. Yummy. This was lunch. That looks like Huh? Paksio. What's in here? Rice. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, we'll leave the rice alone. You know what we need to do? Plant all these onions. Tomorrow we plant that. Get them out of the kitchen. We got more. I think Charm bought more today. I hope she did anyway. Anyway, we went grocery shopping. Boy, we came back with a bunch of crap. This is Mama's, right? Oh no, that's ours. It's all ours. Okay. Got so much accomplished today. It's crazy. Hello, Noel. I just subscribed to you over on the Ray's channel. Thanks for coming in to visit us. We're here in the Philippines as well. I just live on a different island from Ray. So we've been, hello Michael, welcome. Noel, first one in my room said hi, and who was the first one to give me a like? Noel or Michael? Noel, I got to put you as a moderator. Give me a second here. Daniel Garcia, hello also. Welcome to my chat, thank you. You asked the same question last time, Daniel. People in the Philippines don't wear hoodies. Come on, Daniel. It is hotter than fire over here every day, all day long. Why the hell would you want to wear a hoodie? You must not quite understand the Philippines yet. But let me tell you, when I say it's 32 degrees Celsius here, that means it's over 80 degrees. So, you don't have a hoodie. Does MJ have a hoodie? Huh? You have a hoodie? A hoodie. Sweatshirt with a hood. You have one? You sure you want to see this, Daniel? Michael says, is that pinfish? My wife butterflies them, marinated in vinegar, pan fries, eats like potato chip. It's very similar. It's, yeah, put it on. Daniel, she puts on her hoodie. You gonna buy her 10 more? Where's MJ's hoodie at? What happened to your eye? Who punched him? Who punched you? Who punched you? What? Move. Who hit him in the eye? Who punched him in the eye just now? You? His eye is black and blue. Okay? Judith? Why are you guys fighting? To punch him in the eye is an accident? You guys, you know what I just say, you kids? If one of you puts a hand on each other, you're out of here. Okay? No more shit. There you go. Daniel, look at this. Hoodie in the Philippines. Damn these kids. My name is Ben. Hello, Ben. How are you? Welcome to Masbate, Philippines. This is my channel. It's kind of like a family channel, but not for kids, type thing. Because we do have a lot of adult entertainment on here. A lot of fun between adults. And then we got a bunch of damn kids over here acting up all the time. So I was pissed off at them. Oppo.
I can find Mama.
My son comes in here with a swollen eye. They're saying it was an accident. Okay, I'll accept that this time. I'm just so tired of these kids hitting on each other, Hello, Miss Lovely. Welcome. Yeah, oh, you want to see my son's hoodie? You have a hoodie like Ella? Yeah, he got a hoodie too. Daniel. He doesn't wear hoodies. They don't wear hoodies. It's too freaking hot. Ella does sometimes. She's got her little hoodie over here. She wears one sometimes. What is that?
Tire broken.
Ay, ay, ay. That's throttle or clutch? My wife just brings me this. It's a cable. Is it throttle or clutch, Charm? Throttle? Throttle or clutch? Or clutch or brake? Left side, clutch. Damn it. Just broke the clutch handle on the Chariot. I gotta order a new one. Damn it. Oh well. Shit. Maybe I can fix it tomorrow. I'll take a look at it, see what I got here. Miss Lovely, so cute, your kids. Thank you, Miss Lovely. I have 3 of them, and you know what? They are a freaking handful sometimes. They are cute as hell. I got beautiful children. I have a beautiful wife, beautiful children. Why do you want him to zip it on inside out, Daniel? You make no sense to me. Scuba-Doo, how are you? Scuba-Doo is traveling today. Yes, he got his SRRV. That is so freaking awesome. 3 years SRRV. Big old thumbs up for you, Scuba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother, for you took care of business. That's what's so nice. Anyway, what else is going on? Ben, where you live, Ben? Where are you from? I can't even say your name, Oppo. I'm just going to call you Oppo. Is that okay? Oppo. Because I'll be damned, I know how to say that name. You're going to be called Oppo in my room from now on. Every time you come in, you're Oppo. And Ben, I'm going to call you Ben. Instead of my name is Ben. I appreciate you guys coming in. Make you guys moderator. Red Hawk, how are you? It's not Red Horse Day. It's Mule Day. Janik, hello. How are you, Janik? Welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. This is so awesome. Phoenix Lightning. Hello, Phoenix from Texas. Phoenix is one hell of a gal, guys. And if you guys haven't subbed to her or gone to her channel, all of you guys have moderator right now, please go over and subscribe on Phoenix Lightning 369 channel. Go on and do it now. And you will get some great content over there. Okay? Daniel, he's not doing it. It's too damn hot here, I told you. It's 80 degrees in here. He ain't putting a hoodie on. He's wearing a t-shirt. I'm about to take mine off. It's so damn hot here, okay? But anyway, what a wonderful life we have, huh? What is that on? So heavy.
Honey.
Huh?
Honey.
Honey? Wow. Charm ordered some real honey for us. It's like 700 a liter. 700 pesos a liter, which is that $12 for a quart of honey. Good stuff. Here you go. Honey. MJ's tearing it up, huh, MJ? Okay, let's open it for Mama, huh? Shall we? How much honey you buy? 4? 4 bottles?
I think 9.
Wow. I need my tripod, huh? We get all these packages from J&T and Shopee and Flash, SP Express. We order stuff, they deliver it right to your home here. And it's freaking awesome, guys. You don't have to leave home to buy some things. And it's, well, this came from Mercury Drug Corporation? From Mercury Drug?
I ordered it from my friend.
Oh, well,
This
open
is
it.
pure.
This is pure honey, huh? Now, I'll show you what she bought last time. I think she bought the same thing this time. Where's your pure honey bottle? But she got pure honey this time. Let's see. Does she have pure honey here? I don't know. She's got it put away somewhere. We just got back from shopping. You can see we got garlic and cabbages and everything here. Big old sack of potatoes. That's my favorite. Potato with egg and cheese in the morning. Yakult for the kids. We got chicken. We're going to bag it up in half-kilo bags and freeze it. We have a bunch of people that like to buy chicken from us.
Car.
I know your car. I'll bring it up later. Let's see what Charm got here. Wow. You got 4 liters, huh? That's packaged well, huh? I mean, that is really, really packaged good here. Taped up the hell and back. Phoenix says, hello, Steve. Janica, me. Yeah,
Do you have
Janik.
extra for that, for the chariot?
Farrell, how are you? Farrell, 1802, how are you doing?
You have extra for the chariot?
Hop in. Hello, hello.
You have extra clutch for the chariot?
No, I don't have one. I guess I better ask Din to buy me one. Or Rusi's right here in Balut. They have them. Farrell, hello. Appen, hello. Don Drake, hello. Welcome to the chat. Appen, you know what I like to eat? I like chicken adobo. I like sinigang. I like potato with egg and cheese. I like big old McDonald's double quarter pounders with cheese. Get the scissors. Okay, there you go. She's cutting it. Good, smart lady. This is my wife, Charm. For those of you who don't know her, Charm has been married to me for many years now. We got married in January 2013. We have 3 wonderful children. I can't show you all of them because my 12-year-old is not here. But this one is about to turn 10 in just the 24th of February. 24th February, her birthday. She'll be 10 years old. MJ, hi. MJ's 4, going to be 5 in April. And I have another daughter that's just looks almost like Ella, except she doesn't wear glasses. And all my daughters are beautiful. And she's at Girl Scouts this weekend for the 4-day outing they're having. This is the fried fish you were asking about. What is this one? Sap sap?
Yeah. Dagol.
Dagol? This is dagol. This may be what your wife does eat. They can fry it almost to a crisp. You can almost eat the whole thing, bones and all. Did you dip this in vinegar before you fry it? No? He said his wife does that. Anyway, they're serving up dinner for us tonight. Charm and I have been in Masbate City all day. We just arrived home, and before we came home, I think it was Rosalind called Charm and said, hey, you can drive all the way to the house now because they fixed the road. We live in the middle of nowhere, guys. And 2 years ago, they cut a road to come to our house. And we haven't been able to drive it because during the rainy season, it washes the road out completely. It's so terribly ruts it, you can't even drive on it. A 4x4, you don't even want to think about it, okay? And then the rivers wash out, and so you have a drop off. It comes down, the road comes down, it drops like 5 feet straight down. Goes about 15 feet over and then straight up again, and then the road continues. I mean, it washes out, it's gone. I don't know how they fixed it so fast. It was washed out this morning, and this evening, it's fixed. So then I found out that today, the mayor came to the elementary school. He was actually looking at the project that Charm and I are sponsoring and doing on the grade 4 to grade 6 elementary school building. The one that you guys are helping to pay for. The mayor was there observing today. So we got some real surprises for him for the next time he comes, because today we bought all the electrical. This school building, okay, guys, was built like 6 years ago, has never had electricity in the schoolhouse. Never. Yeah, you can watch TV now. She turned it off. So it's never had power. Okay? It's never had anything. Never had a toilet in it. It was a cement floor. It was breaking up. Done real crappy. Very thin cement. Just a layer of cement over dirt, which wasn't compacted properly, not done properly. It was just a shamble building. And then when the Typhoon Opong came through this year, it took the roof. I'm slapping mosquitoes, guys, sorry. Bring me the zapper, please. I am tired of slapping mosquitoes. Every 2 seconds, one's trying to bite me. A lot of mosquitoes here this time of year in the Philippines. That's everywhere in the Philippines, guys. You come here this time of year, expect mosquitoes. Rainy season is over, but the mosquitoes have laid 1 million larvae. And it's horrible. Mosquitoes everywhere. So, Phoenix, I'll see you later. Thank you. Say hello twice. Love y'all. Thank you, Phoenix. Saying thank you twice. John Jake says snowing in Wisconsin. Holy smokes. You guys still got winter going on, huh? Love to all. Thank you, Phoenix. Good evening, Prepper. How are you? Charm is right here with me. We're doing great. Just got back from the city. Yeah, they reused the box. Exactly. Everything you buy here, they reuse the box and repurpose it. My package today it's this little box here. I bought the new display unit for the electric car, right? So they sent me 2 of them in a box. These are, I don't know what the problem is with the electric trike. So I bought a new display unit because the battery's not displaying properly. I bought a brand new charger for it because 3 days we had it, the charger blew up. It's a 48 volt charger. It goes up to about 60 volts, right? 48, 60 volt charger. And it blew, the whole charger blew up. The Real Gary says, hi. Thank you, Real Gary. Thanks for coming in. I like carrots more, but cool. Cabbage. I like everything. I like all veggies, you know. Yep, living in the, we do get the best produce. Exactly. We do too. That's like 6 cups of Yakult. That's a lot of Yakult. They only get 1 a day, the kids. That's what we hold them to. They're not cold carrots. They're, I don't know what the breed is, but they're just ordinary room temperature. I'm not sure about cold carrots. The Real Gary says, bro, what? Sure brother was timed out. What did Sure brother do? Yep, he could have been. It could have been cocaine though, Gary, but thanks for timing him out. No, he probably just didn't know, you know? It's okay. So, anyway, we don't do any of the drugs and stuff like that in the Philippines. I like curry chicken. Yes, I like curry chicken too. That's very delicious also. But you just can't get a good cook to cook that yet. Bubble wrap from hell. Everywhere's bubble wrap, whatever you package you buy, you know. Michael says, I keep hearing Rusi motorcycles. Are they any good? Is it manufactured in the Philippines? No, I believe. Is Rusi Filipino or Chinese? Rusi vehicles. I think they're Chinese, Michael. But what happened is tonight they broke the clutch handle. They snapped it, and I can't do anything about this. And I have to look in my shed. I don't think I have one. I'm almost positive I don't have one. I'll look tomorrow, hell with it. I don't think I have one. They snapped the clutch handle, broke it right off, broke the aluminum on it. And there's not a whole lot you can do to fix this aluminum, you know? You just can't fix that. So better just buy another handle. I can get it. They have them at the local motorcycle shops around here. And there is a Rusi Chariot shop right in town. So I'll be able to replace that. By tomorrow, we can get a replacement for it. But they're stuck. They can't drive the Chariot to get sand, to carry supplies, nothing. It's stuck now. It snapped. This is my injector, fuel injector, nozzle tip for the 12 horsepower engine for a 186 FA diesel engine. Also 186 nozzle tip fits in the 12 horsepower, 14, 16, 18, and 20 horsepower, the same nozzle tip. So I just bought one. We're going to put it in the 12 horsepower that we just rebuilt, along with the new pump I got. That should take care of that. Motor should run beautiful. Yeah, 4 days left until their birthday. Me, 50M, how are you? Came in and retracted your message. Why would you retract the letter hi? One real one. Hello from San Diego. How are you? San Diego is where I grew up for the most part. I was in the military from 1983 till 1991, stationed in San Diego that whole time. For all those years, I was in Charleston, South Carolina. I was in Charleston, South Carolina or Pascagoula, Mississippi, actually, from 78 to 80, then 81 to 83 in Charleston, South Carolina, on my first submarine there, the USS Sunfish. And then in 83, I transferred to San Diego to go to school. And I stayed in San Diego from 83 until I retired in 1997. So I was in San Diego a long time. I know all about San Diego, California, and all the areas around about it, I'll tell you. I know El Cajon and Santee. I lived in both of those. I lived in Cerro Mesa. I lived in Coronado. I was stationed in Point Loma Naval Training Center, Point Loma, and also at Coronado Island, at Deep Submergence Rescue Vehicles. ME50M, how are you? Good to meet you. Thank you for coming into my channel. Real one, I already gave you a moderator. Well, because I don't know about Russi motorcycles. I know about them. We own a Russi Chariot. We've had it for 3 years, and this is the first time I broke the handle. So they're not bad vehicles. This is a workhorse, and let me tell you, we beat the hell out of this machine. It's on its second engine. I don't know how many clutch plates I've gone through. The first engine, I went through like 3 sets of clutch plates. I went through about 3 cylinder heads and pistons, rings. And we just worked the hell out of this thing. We've been through, I don't know how many sets of brakes. And so for 3 years, we've been running this Russi Chariot and just beating the hell out of it. It says, is the eye eatable? Real Gary, the eye of the fish. You can eat the eye if you want it. Prepper says, I have a 400 Bristol. Very nice. I like the 400cc Prepper. I have the 400 Dominar, Kawasaki Dominar. Yes, I live in the Philippines now. I've been here 14 years, and I really love it. I'm not going anywhere. Also, Prepper's here too. Prepper's been for as many years as I've been here. Many, many years. We've been here a long time in the Philippines. If you guys have any questions at all about the Philippines, that's what the channels are all about. Prepper's channel, my channel, it's about the Philippines. So please, you guys, if you haven't joined the other channels, I made you moderators. I thought I made you a moderator. Yeah, you're a moderator. Real one, you're a moderator. Should be blue now. You should be able to go to everybody's channel in the chat and sub to their channels, and they'll sub back to you. Yes, Prepper, you did a lot of support for the school. The school is it's going really, really good. I'll give you an update on the school. Today, when I went this morning, before I left to go to the city, the flooring was halfway done. You could walk on it. It was halfway down the right side by the door. And the inside, the CR, or the kitchen area, has about 1 square meter of area that still needed to be finish coated. And then today, when I went to town, I took measurements on the schoolhouse this morning. It's 25 by 20, the inside dimensions. So I just calculated, I added a little, I said 26 by 20 the dimensions. And I went to the tile store today and I purchased 133 tiles. Let me show you guys what the tile is going to look like inside the school. He's the one we bought today. Okay, let me get out of the way of my green screen. There you go. This is a tile. That's what the floor is going to look like. It's a wood grain tile, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's not a smooth texture, not super smooth. It has a little bit of rough finish on it, which is what we were looking for. But it's a beautiful, beautiful tile. So that's going to be the new tile. This is the spec on the tile. It's A28 is the number on it. So each box weighs 26 kilos, and there's 4 tiles to a box. So we bought 133 tiles today. I don't know what this is. Let me see what this picture is. Oh, that's the roof, the back of the schoolhouse. I had to take a picture of the gutter because every time I order a damn gutter, they send me the wrong one. The guy I send to buy it buys the wrong one. So I've got 2 gutters that don't work. Now I got a gutter that is the right one because I bought it myself. I took a picture of it. I went to the hardware store in Masbate where they've been buying it. And the guy said, "What kind of gutter you want?" I said, "Let me go outside and look at your stock so I can tell you exactly what I want." So I walked out there. I said, "That's the one I want right there. That's the tile we used. That's the one I want." He goes, "Okay, that's the deluxe gutter."
Yeah.
I'm saying tile. I meant gutter. And he said, "That's the deluxe gutter, 165 pesos." Okay. Went back in, told the guy I want the deluxe gutter, 165 pesos, dark blue. He goes, "Oh, I don't know if I have that, sir." I go, "You do. I just looked at it outside. You have it in your store right here. Write it up for me. I'm paying for it. I'm going to take one home with me." So I got the blue gutter we needed. That's the last one, the final one. I'm getting so far behind. Yeah, Prepper. Let me catch up. Yes, I try to stream every day, Real Gary. I try to. Sometimes I get busy. I just get pooped out. I want to just lay down and relax. I say hell with a live feed. But usually by 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., I'm usually live during that time period. Go on to sometimes late as 10 o'clock. Yesterday we did live. If you missed us, I'm sorry, but we had a hell of a karaoke party last night. Great party, 5.5 hours long. We started about 3 o'clock. What time did we start? 3?
Huh?
What time did we start the party? I think around 3. And we kept it going all the way until 10 o'clock. Great party, a lot of fun, singing and dancing. And my voice is a little messed up because of it. I'm okay. Anyway, everything was fine. We had a beautiful party last night. We were celebrating the birthday of Kimberly, one of our singers. Very nice lady. So we surprised her and gave her a birthday party here at our house. I do sometimes. I stream 5 times a day if everything's going crazy. But if everything's normal, 1 time a day live stream and then make a couple of videos. But, you know, it all depends. I like to get on sometimes in the morning. I like to live stream at the school. Show you guys the progress we've made because so many of you have donated. And in case you didn't know, Gary, I don't know if you read the Nightbot thing or not, but every bit of money that comes into this channel goes to our elementary school. It doesn't benefit my family. We're putting every single penny, peso. It comes in right into that school. If it comes in dollar, it gets converted to peso. If it comes in peso, we save it towards the budget of the school we're rebuilding right now. We're a little behind right now, but I just spent another 25,000 today. Actually, yeah, around 25 because I spent 23,940 on tiles, and then I spent another 630 on 12 electrical boxes and the orange flex conduit, 50 meters of conduit. So we can go all the way around the classroom and put electrical boxes, light switches, everything we need for electrical is going to go in because they've never had electricity in a school building. You imagine that? Never electricity. It gets hot as fire here in the Philippines. Summertime, they don't even have fans, electric fans in the classroom. So we're going to start off. We're going to try to see if we have, right now we don't have the budget for it, but we're going to get a budget eventually. The channel's doing well. Eventually we'll have enough budget to buy a solar system for the school. But in the meantime, we're going to prepare everything to put solar power in. We're going to get all the electrical run for the school, lighting, switches, everything, electrical outlets, and provisions for fans to go on the walls. Everything will just come in time as we, get more budget. We're probably about, I don't know, what we are 120. We're close to 120,000 over our budget right now that Charm and I have put in out of our pocket. And so right now we're gradually catching up. I want to thank Jimmy John if he comes in tonight. Jimmy John sent us another nice donation yesterday, $200. Thank you, Jimmy John, for your gracious donation. And that's a big help. Because you guys know, at the exchange rate right now, 58 to 1, $200 is a lot of money. That's almost 12,000 pesos. And I spent 25,000, so it almost covered half of the budget we spent today. But we're way behind right now. We're catching up. Slowly but surely, we're catching up. And we'll never be ahead because we have some great plans for the school. So as money comes in, the other thing is that the money Charm and I put in, YouTube hasn't paid me yet. They haven't paid me all the money that you guys have put in for Buy Me a Coffees. Thank you, Prepper. Thank you so much. Another donation. Preppers every day has given us a donation, guys. So much appreciated. So much appreciated. Thank you so much. The budget that we set up and what we anticipated to spend, we're not above that. We're just on track. We're right at about 250,000 pesos. And when YouTube catches me up, YouTube won't pay me anything until I get my PIN number for my AdSense to verify my address. Even though they have my banking information, everything's been verified, they won't pay me. There's like $500 and something sitting there that came in. I do get the Buy Me a Coffee money because Buy Me a Coffee is a separate entity and the PayPal is a separate entity. But the YouTube money, you guys have been sending in the super chats and gifts. It's so much appreciated. And at some point, I'm going to get a PIN number and they're going to pay. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. I gave them a new address in Cavite because I gave them the Masbate address. And getting mail here is like, you'll die before you get mail here. It took them over a year to get me an envelope that was mailed. Give you an example, from the U.S. Embassy, from the Social Security Administration at the U.S. Embassy, okay? Only was just a confirmation that my Social Security had started. Over a year ago, I got it like 2 months ago. I made a video about it on YouTube.
Sit down.
2 months ago. It took them over a year to get me an envelope, a mail. And I don't know what the hell it's about. I go to Masbate, to the city post office. I say, do you guys have any mail for me? Michael Lee White, Kinyanan Tonga Bala Masbate. They looked through their thing. Oh, no, sir, we don't have any mail. Charm and I go there like every 2 weeks. We never get one letter from Masbate post office. So then when we contact the postmaster here in Balud and say, do you have any mail for us? Oh, no, sir, I don't have any mail for you. I've been waiting on this PIN number for 2.5 months. Where is it? Snail mail. The Philippines has the worst mail service in the entire world, by far. They are the worst. It's like they're worse than the Pony Express in the United States. Their mail service here totally sucks. And I'll just say it bluntly, it's no good. So remember that, guys, when you come here. You buy the curry sauce in the can. I'm going to have to try that. I bet you I can get it on Shopee.
Trevor said you can do it online, no need postal send.
Huh?
He said you can do it online, no need postal send.
Who said that?
Huh?
Really? We go to Clutch Channels monthly on the trike. They're cheap to replace. Yeah, they are cheap. Fake China metal. Yeah, it's cheap-ass aluminum garbage. Yeah, the Rusi is our workhorse. Yeah, the Rusi, it's spelled R-O-S-I. R-U-S-I, Michael. R-U-S-I. GT Gaming, how are you? Your content is so underrated. I always stand behind creators who put their heart into what they do. Keep pushing. You're doing great. You deserve every bit of success coming your way. Thank you, GT Gamer. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much. I added you as a moderator as well. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate that encouragement because you know what? Sometimes you just don't see it. You stagnate. We were stagnated as of yesterday before our live feed. And our live feed last night, usually I was getting like 2 subscribers, no subscribers, maybe 3 or 1. Last night I got 18 subscribers. Unbelievable. And we had 60 likes. We had a 7-hour live feed before one day. We had 3,500 people watched it. I had 45 likes. Last night when I had a live feed, had 7,500 views, 60 likes. So it's picking up. If 7,500 people would come in and hit the thumbs up, can you imagine what would happen to a channel? YouTube would be throwing you all out there on everyone, But I'm not getting the likes. I'm not getting the thumbs up from everybody. And it's simple to do. A lot of you are probably sitting there going, I don't know how to give a thumbs up. You see my forehead right here? Just hit my forehead like this 2 times. Tap your screen on your phone twice. Just like that. Boop, boop. And you'll see the thumb pop up. You guys try it. There you go. Somebody just did it. I got number 16. See how easy? You just punch me in the face twice. It's all right. It throws a thumb up. It gives you a thumb up. Yeah, good job. You guys are doing awesome. See how easy that is? And YouTube loves that. The fact that you guys give super chats and gifts, the gifts that give you the gems, and you guys give the thumbs up, it shows engagement. It shows that people like your channel and YouTube starts promoting you more. And really, they help you a lot. They really do. I thank you all so much. Prepper, I'm catching up. Says right, lots to learn from Mike. Thank you, Prepper. Patrick, hello, welcome, Patrick. Boy, Patrick had it going on in the chat last night.
Papa, look.
How are you and Say are doing, Patrick?
Papa, look. JJ and
GT
Mikey.
Gaming fan. And I have been in the Philippines for 12 years. Awesome.
Papa,
What?
JJ and Mikey talk.
Oh, okay. All right. Michael says, third that GT. Thank you, golden turd, Michael. Thank you so much. Real Gary says, I've been in the Philippines my whole life. Where do you live, Real Gary? Patrick says, hi, how are you? Doing great. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the chat. Real Gary, are you real Filipino? Are you Filipino? I guess he is. He's been here his whole life. Hi, Vince. Welcome, Vince. Long time no see, since yesterday. Thank you for coming in. Love you guys. The Real Gary says, yeah, he's Filipino. Patrick says, hi, Mike. Thank you for saying hi. That guy. Hello, that guy. How are you? Says, hi, Cap. Add you as a moderator as well. He's laughing. Gary's laughing at the green screen. Whoa. I think I've seen that somewhere on a floor. It looks nice. That tile looks nice. If the finish is rough, make sure they clean it as they lay it or the cement will grip to the texture. We will, Prepper. I will be there to watch them and to instruct them. I have some really good workers for tile laying. Yeah, they did a fantastic job at my house. And mine is smooth. But I mean, look at this. The lines, straight as can be. Look at that. All the lines are straight. We haven't even gone back and grouted because it was so close together. I just said, never mind. We'll probably go in at some point and decide if it's going to be like a gold grout or what color grout or just no grout. It's fine. The tiles look great. They're really, really tucked in together. Really, really close. So you can see that. It's really, really close together. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I haven't seen Vegas Will in a while. He sent this package to MJ and sent this Lowe's car and some special spices and seeds and everything. And I haven't seen Vegas Will in a long time come in. I need to message him on Messenger and find out what's going on.
Good already? Prepare? Yes.
About the tile? What? Patrick says hi.
All the YouTube support I have given you have not collected yet.
Yes, I have not received anything yet, Prepper. Not yet. ET Gaming fan, I agree 100%. Mike is the hardest working guy I've ever seen retired. Well, thank you. Yeah, we try to get things done, that's for sure. I do have it, Gary. I have an Oppo phone. It's an Oppo Reno 14 5G. Only cost me $35,000 for it. Oh, thank you very much, Prepper. He sent us another super chat. Thank you so much. Yes. So electrical plugs I ordered from Germany to get ceramic ones, not plastic. Oh, that's cool. I got the cheap ass plastic ones today. It costs about 12 pesos each or something like that. Real cheap. 250 pesos. Thank you. Yes. Hi, Mike and Charm from Rick. Hi, Rick. How are you? Get your AdSense verified online. I tried. I don't know how to do it, Prepper. I need, maybe you can messenger me and get me to walk through that crap, because you know what? I did, man, I wish I'd known that. I didn't see anything for online. That was the thing. I went into the AdSense, and this time I just changed my address to Cavite. Because I figured I have 2.5 months of Masbate, no mail. I figured Cavite, they might get their mail quicker. But I told Charm I'm going to give it 3 weeks, because you have to wait 3 weeks between changing your address and ordering a new pen. So I got 6 weeks left. I got to do 3 weeks, and then if I can't do it online, get it figured out to do it online, I'm going to give my sister's address in the U.S. My sister-in-law, Charm's sister, and I'll get it within a week then. So I'll get it before the 4-month deadline. And it's just terrible. The mail here, guys, is just horrible. COD, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Says, hey, homie. Welcome. I made you a moderator as well. I like making everybody a moderator, guys, till you screw up my chat, then I'll delete you. Rick says, now I need coffee. I do too, actually. I got home, I just wanted something cold to drink, so I drank a cold mule. I don't even know if I finished it or just set it down somewhere. I've been so busy. I went on Ray's chat, said hi to Ray and Lynn. They were celebrating 1 year from the first time they ever uploaded a video onto YouTube until today. That's the first year anniversary, and he's already over 2,000 subscribers. I don't know when I don't even think I've been on a year. I've been on it, I don't know, less than a year. I know that for a fact. I came on after Ray. My other channel says I've been on it for years. So I don't know. I think this says I've been on it for many years. I was on YouTube a long time ago, just putting a few things on, but I didn't know what I was doing. As far as trying to make a channel work, ever since I started the Surviving the Philippines by Michael White, I changed it to Thriving Expat. Because I'm not really surviving anymore. Now I'm just thriving. It's beyond the point of surviving. I'm doing really great here in the Philippines. Charm, just Google AdSense online verification. Google that for me, please, Charm. What's up? Ella, put back what he wants to watch, and if you walk out of the room again, you lose your privilege. Okay? Now, put it back and sit down and watch TV. We'll do that. We'll Google that AdSense online verification. I got to get that done. At least UPS drivers throws how to move the packages, broken or not. We still get them somehow. Here we don't. Never give up. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm adding you as a moderator as well. And you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure your subscribe is public so that I can see it when I go in. So I can subscribe back to you. And I'll screenshot you. All you guys who came in tonight, I want to subscribe to all your channels. I want to make sure I do that. So go on to my, if you go onto my channel to one of my videos or shorts or anything and make a comment. And then when I get the comment, then I can look and subscribe right back to your channel. It's a lot easier. Because when I'm on a live feed, if I don't have my second phone with me, it's difficult. Wait, I got my second phone today. We're going to go over today's events in just a minute. Huh? Yeah, I want to try the dago. You guys eat dago? Prepper, do you eat dago? Dried fish? Fried dried fish? Sometimes it's really good. Dago I've tried before.
Your hand's dirty.
Not too salty. A little bit.
I know, it's not salty.
Not bad.
If I eat a lot, look.
What is this? Bicol Express? What is that?
Yeah.
We got fresh fish. We got it grilled. We got it deep fried. We got rice. We got Bicol Express.
That's not grilled.
I found my mule.
That's fried.
That's fried dried, right? The dagal. The dagal, these little ones, those were dried in the sun and then fried. I generally don't eat it. Tastes like crap. This one is just fried. What, son? Oh, put it back in the game.
Broken.
It's not broken.
It's up.
That's okay. That's okay. Put it back in the game.
Hi, Ray.
I have to find a phone here. Charm's gonna catch on the chat with you guys. I got my new phone fixed. My old phone fixed today. Here it is. Right here in front of me. Let me see if the power button works. I had him look at the power button. It wasn't working properly. I thought maybe the guy had stuck it up with glue. Give it a minute. See if it even comes up. Maybe it's dead bad. I charged it on the phone. It's not coming up. Interesting. I guess I'll go put it on a charger and see if I can get it to come up. My old phone was an Oppo A96, and my new phone is an Oppo Reno 14. The Oppo A96 was a really good phone for me, but a lot of you complained about the camera. You were telling me how bad. Oh, see, now it came right on. I'll leave it charged. It's 23%, but it came right on, so I'm happy with that. We'll just let it charge up. Let me go through the day's events, and I'll catch up on the chat. That one was for me. I'm on Negros Oriental. Never give up. Thank you so much. Thank you. I made you a moderator also. All the YouTube supers I have given, you're not collected yet. That's correct. Remember, I have not collected any yet. So I'm trying to get that sorted out so that right now there's over $500 sitting in YouTube we haven't received yet. They sent me a notice like $521. We haven't received anything yet because of my AdSense. It's crazy. The Golden Poo, yes. Hello, Spiro. Gary says, I live in Emus. Where are you at in Emus? Cavite, because I used to live in Panapan 1. They're in Bacoor City, right up the street from you. You live on the other side of SM. I live this side of SM. Between SM and McDonald's on the right side is Panapan 1. On the left side is Panapan 2 and 3. I live in Panapan 1. There's a little hole-in-the-wall place called RSG Gavent Homes subdivision. Yes, Spiro, the road to my house is passable. I have my truck sitting right here in my driveway right now. So I'll put that on a video. I got home after dark. I'll put that on a video. You guys will be able to see that. Mike, I will not super until you confirm you are getting them. Okay, I will let you know, Prepper. Thank you. I'll let you know for sure because I don't want you guys wasting your money. I will go check on this online confirmation. I need to figure that out. Lynn B, hello, good evening. Congratulations, you and Ray, for 1 year of putting videos on YouTube. Very good. I know it's not your 1 year anniversary. Hello, Lynn. Chime, tell them to sort it out. I will. I'll get it going there. Hey, KTM. Used to have an Oppo phone and worked when the screen was still disassembled. You were lucky. Not mine. Hello, Mr. Rick from Michael. Ray, I still don't know what I'm doing. You know a hell of a lot more than I do, Ray. Put it away. Ray, you know what you're doing a whole lot more than I do. Pepper says, I learned to not watch YouTube stats. Just post when you want, about what you want. It, for me, is not about the money. Yeah, we're just having a real good time on here. I enjoy posting up the videos and watching the channel grow. But you're right, I shouldn't even look at the stats. I should just let it happen, you know? Just let it go. Ray says, hey, I only eat certain steamed fish. Okay. Here's the thing, Mike does not want to admit his ODC and such, but it's fun to watch him try to be social. Thank you, Prepper. OCD, the real Calgary says, you live near SM. Yeah, I used to. I don't live there anymore. Spiro, thank you. Have a mule on you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Spiro. I'm all caught up in the chat that quick. Wow. SM Bacoor. I used to walk to SM Bacoor. That's how close we live to it. Very close. So anyway, when in 2020, when the pandemic was threatening, I told Charm, I said, we got to get the hell out of here. And so there was one last thing I needed to do. A friend of mine, a doctor friend there in Las Piñas, Dr. Zarate, Albert Zarate, he owns the Zarate General Hospital. And his brother owns another Zarate hospital there in Las Piñas. They both brothers own hospitals. So Albert Zarate asked me, he says, Mike, he says, I know you got a valid U.S. passport. Can you go to Poland for me? He says, I'll pay for your trip. You go to Poland, and I want you to try to source face masks for us. He said, I tried in Germany, and the guy ripped off my money. It required a down payment. We thought we could trust the guy. We gave him a down, and he stole our money. And that was happening a lot right about the beginning of the pandemic. People were acting like they were selling lots and lots of face masks, like they had millions in stock. And anybody who wanted to get into that kind of business, like Dr. Zarate wanted to get in that line of business, should have bought a machine and the material from China and made our own. He would have made a lot of money. But as it turned out, he didn't do it that way. And he ended up getting stolen money from. So then he sent me to Poland. I've got some nice videos of Krakow, Poland. I was walking around freezing cold because it was February. No, it wasn't February. It was March. It was March the 4th through the 7th. I arrived back in the Philippines on the 8th. March 4 to 7. I flew out on the 4th, got back home on the 8th. But there weren't any face masks in Poland. Not one person was wearing a mask. Not one. I went to, I don't know how many pharmacies, inquired everywhere, all over Krakow. Big city, too. Nobody knew what I was talking about. I was like lost for 4 days, searching for face masks. So I flew back, and then he asked me if I wanted to go to India. I said, Doc, if you want me to go to India, I'll do it. But before I do, I want to get my family out of the city. Get my family out of Manila in Bacoor and get them out to the province, to our home here, this home. So he said, okay. So I ended up coming here on March 11. We packed everything up from March the 8th to the 11th, 3 days, got the family together. Every bit of our family that was living in the area who wanted to go back. We put them all into our truck. We had a H100 Hyundai. There's a Hyundai cargo van, right? It held 18 passengers. We packed it full of crap, put everybody we could laying on mattresses in the back, and off we went, heading for Masbate. We got to San Andreas, Quezon province, and it just, we got on the ferry, got to Masbate the next morning, and they said, this is the last ferry that's running. That's how our fortune was. We got back to Masbate on the last ferry that was running. And then they went for a long period of time before they figured out how to get the ferries running safely and make sure everybody was sanitized and sprayed down with alcohol and all kinds of crap. And so after about, I think I was here over a year and a half during the pandemic, and then we needed to go close out the apartment we were renting. We're still paying rent on the apartment in Bacoor City. And that was not 8 or 9, I think 8,000 a month or 9,000 a month. We were still paying rent the whole time, just to have our stuff there. So Charm and I said, enough of that. Wasting money, you know. My wife is a real stickler when you're wasting money. So I got permission, special permission to travel, go back to Las Piñas, load up another truckload, drive it, came back the same way through San Andreas. I did 3 trips like that, and it wasn't cheap. But San Andreas ferry is cheaper than Lucena. Lucena is 8,900 pesos for one way for your vehicle to go from Lucena to Masbate. But it's nice. It's an overnight ferry. You go on there, you lay down in the bed they give you go to sleep, you go out and drink a few beers, whatever, in the lounge, eat food, whatever, go to sleep. You wake up in the morning, you're in Masbate. It's a nice ferry ride. So I like the Lucena ferry ride. So I'd never go back to the Quezon province again to go take their ferry. That's for sure. Patrick, hello, Prepper Mike. Does Charm ask you where are her things? Yeah. But I don't tell her it's where you left them. I usually help her find them. No, Spiro, there has been no parcel from Kayla. There's been no word from Kayla. No word from Pam. Because that's one thing, Steve didn't want to really be here, him and Lenny, if Pam and her husband were going to come here. They didn't want to be like another party in the house. And then Pam never showed up. Pam never even called. He has my number and Charm's number. We never received nothing from her. So we don't know what happened. We don't know if Kayla is alive or dead or faking it on her channel. We don't know if Pam was real or her husband ever lived in the Philippines. Because the story was she married her husband who is Filipino. Been married to him for 11 or 12 years. Living here in Cebu in the Philippines. And her husband's Filipino surname is Finch. Like the bird. What she said, Finch. F-I-N-C-H. I don't know any Filipino families named Finch. But if there is one, I could probably find them very easily in Cebu City. Do a little research and find the family and what barangay they're in and go look up Pam and her husband, Finch. All right, I made a small amount of money as I stocked O2 tanks. You must have read my mind, Prepper. I was just getting to that. We went to the city this morning, and one of the things we had to do, we took back 2 of the tall O2 tanks that Charm's grandmother had used with a regulator while she was alive. And there was a 14,000 peso deposit on 2 oxygen bottles. So we took them back today and got the deposit back, and Charm's going to send the deposit back to her Uncle Boy, who paid for the deposit on the O2 tanks. So yeah, we did that today too. We took 2 O2 tanks back, the tall ones. They're like 4 feet tall or 5 feet tall, whatever they are. Double my sell price running COVID. Wow, that's awesome. Patrick said, hi, I still have a bit. I like how Charm quietly mods. She does a great job, doesn't she? Expo says, why all the noise in the background? Well, I got a TV on. I got kids over here, yakking. My 10-year-old and my 4-year-old. And then they got the TV going. And then I got this one over here on the phone with somebody, my better half. Hello, Greg Masters. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, at Expos, it's just normal Philippines life. Dogs barking, chickens crowing. Somebody just hurt the puppy. What happened, Ella? Yeah, Spiro, I think that it was just Kayla seeking attention like she did every time we talked to her. She was always seeking attention. And I have a feeling that more than likely it was just her seeking attention. Well, thank you, Expos, for coming in. Much appreciated. Beyond the Veil Ministries. You look like the dude from Better Call Saul. The lawyer from Breaking Bad. Oh, well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. And how are you doing? Beyond? Pepper's laughing about it, so I must be pretty close to looking like it. Totally not Jared. How are you? Welcome to the chat. All right, Prepper, get some rest. Take care. Thank you for the chat. We'll let you know when we get all that straightened out. But yeah, don't send any more. I don't want anyone to lose their money. I'm doing everything I can right now to make sure I can get this AdSense done. And if I need to do it online, I'm going to look it up. I'll contact I'll contact the support, YouTube support. Let them know how long I've been waiting, what I've done to try to get it, and see if they'll allow me to do it online. If I can do it, we'll be done. Beyond's laughing now. Anyway, my son is very loud, isn't he? Out here, it's a lot quieter. Out here, we got Judith, we got her daughter, we got all the kids hanging out. Ah, there's the zapper out here, the mosquito zapper.
No bad.
It's low bad. Why don't you plug it in? Here. Plug it in right there. Make sure it's turned off. And let's plug it in. You don't know how? This is a mosquito zapper, guys. If you don't know how to plug it in, I'll show you how. This is a mosquito zapper. Looks like a tennis racket, right? On this end, it has a plug-in right here. You can lift it up, okay? And then you can plug it right into the wall just by lifting this up. You plug it right in the wall. Make sure that your handle is off. You have a red on-off button. Down is off on this one. No need to push the round one until you're ready to zap the mosquitoes. And then plug it in. And you will see a green light, just like that. That means it's charging. So we'll charge the zapper up so we can kill these mosquitoes out here. They're horrendous. We have one kid over here doing gaming the other day. We don't get too much gaming anymore. Let's see what our solar's at. I'm curious what my solar battery is at because I've been gone all day. It's doing pretty good. Look, pretty high up. We're at 90% right now. Battery's at 90%. I have no power coming in. That's obvious, it's dark. I have 0.77 kW going out. So 0.77, not bad. We're running a fan with light on. Looks like about speed 1 or 2. We're running lighting in the house. We're running a TV, a fan right here rotating back and forth. All these lights are on. I'm gonna turn off half of them and reduce my energy consumption. We just slow down the power consumption here. We're running a freezer here to make ice. That one's already frozen. I don't know why the white one's unplugged. Let me get this one plugged in, this freezer. I don't know why there's so much noise in back over there. They put the meat in here and then unplugged the freezer. Crazy, huh? How they do that. The Filipinos, they don't know better. Okay. All right. Good morning to us Canadians, Corey. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Good morning to you. I mean, now, how low do you let the solar battery go? Spiro, the lowest it will go is 20%, and then it will shut off automatically. It has an alarm. My son's over there making a lot of noise. You know, I can shut the noise down right here. Kid's gone. I shut the door because this noisy little kid. Are you going to come in here and make noise? If so, I'm going the other way again. Rotten, spoiled little brat. He won't leave me alone in my life. He's ever. Okay, he can stay in here. No more fighting. Okay, well, dinner's wrapped up. I don't have to eat fish tonight. I guess I'm going to just relax. Actually, I have a shawarma. You guys know what a shawarma is? A shawarma looks like a taco in the Philippines. They wrap it up in like this. Looks like a taco. Okay? But what I want to do is I want to doctor it up a little bit and add some hot sauce to it. It doesn't have any hot sauce on it. Sometimes they'll put it on if you ask them to do spicy, but Sean didn't ask him to do spicy today. So I'll just open up my meal with a spoon. Looks good every time. I'll get my nice little shawarma here. I'll find some hot sauce. Take it out of the wrap. See, it looks just like a taco, rolled up taco. And I'm just gonna get some hot sauce here. This is my favorite. If you guys don't know what this is a Red Rooster. Sriracha. That makes everything taste so much better. Having a hot sauce on it. Anyway, ladies are outside now. Kids are in here. If they get noisy again, I'm going to kick them out of here. He knows I'm serious too. Today we had a great day. We had MJ with us all day. So let's go through what happened this morning. We went to the school, and the guys had, the school door was locked when we first got there. I made a video, and I posted on YouTube. You guys can see that. So we went to the schoolhouse, took a look at their progress from yesterday, made the video, posted it up on YouTube, and then I went home. We got the, about the time I got down here, back to the house, MJ was crying, about in tears, because the tire fell off his electric car. The nut came loose, the tire came off, the rear tire that I just fixed. So I got to figure out a way to lock the nut. It's not locking, it's a Teflon nut, but it's not, it's supposed to seal, lock, you know, self-locking nut, but it's not. So it's coming off, spinning off somehow. That car, I gave it so much power. It's a 40,000 RPM motor.
Papa, where's the nut?
Yeah, the nut's inside there, it's there. I know where it is. I'll put it on tomorrow.
Papa, you buy it?
I didn't have to buy it, you have one. It's on your car already still, son. Jason, how you doing? I agree with that statement. A good lamb kebab and a red horse? Wow. That's awesome. You know, the Red Horse is a great beer. Awesome beer. I'm drinking a mule. My other alternative is Red Horse. That's all I drink. Red Horse or mule. I don't do the Tanduay and Rick said they do look a little like Saul. I gotta go find this guy. I don't know who he is. If it's the red hair, it's not gonna be here much longer. Because I'll tell you what, I'm getting rid of the red. Go back to my natural brown color. My hair is brown. When I went over to visit Scuba Steve in Marinduque on his island, and then Lenny says, "Oh, I got some hair dye." So my hair turns gray, right? See it on the side there. She says, "I got some auburn hair dye, auburn brown hair dye." I said, "Okay. Sounds like a light brown. That'd be good." Well, my hair was a lot of gray in it, and when she dyed it, it turned red. I mean, it just went red. So I wasn't real happy with it. I wanted to change it. Sorry about that. Been wanting to change it, but haven't done it yet. So now I'm going to have an opportunity, I think, to make it brown again using a dark brown, and I think I'm going to use the dark brown to make my hair brown again. Look almost black again. Get rid of a lot of the gray. This can't do nothing about. Yeah, it comes on so fast. 3 days and I got a whole face full of scruff. So I've got to just hit the razor more often. The wife doesn't like it. I can tell you that right now. She's Filipina and she doesn't like hair on your face. Let me get my... Go get me my tripod, please, Ella. Please, hon.
Papa, look what happens behind the screen.
Oh. Yep. And fighting. That's cat claw. Go give me a tripod, please. B. Patterson, it looks pretty good to me. I'm going to add you as moderator, B. Patterson. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. You guys don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Really, really helps our channel a lot. We're starting to see a lot of progress now. Channel's starting to really grow. And we're so happy that you guys are with us. I've been here 14 years in the Philippines. I do a lot. I have 1,400 plus videos up on YouTube right now. Most of them are informational videos. There's quite a few live karaoke parties we've done. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, I just want to get it up off the table. Jason says, when I dye my hair black in the Philippines, the sun turns it ginger. That's what happened to mine. It's all ginger red. Because my hair is getting more and more gray. I'm 65 years old. Really starting to see the color, you know? That was, I don't know. It was beef. My shawarma was beef. But kind of a funky flavor to it, the sauce they use. Greg Master, I don't know what that, I think it was the sauce. But the meal washes it down nicely. Okay, back to my day's event, right? Boy, one hell of a day. So I got my son's truck, the wheel was off, grabbed that, picked it up, carried it, put in the shed. He told me he didn't have school today. So I said, okay, you can go with us to town, to Masbate. Now, we were parked down here in the village, on the other side of the village. And my brother-in-law, Dan, I think I was losing my life. I only had 2 people in here. Bill, hello. Says, finally a good channel. I'm here. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I just saw it, frozen screen. I just refreshed, everything popped up. Sorry, guys. Super glue it. Jason says, I'm good, buddy. Okay, KTM Spiro, the like button is different from a like. Yeah, you have to double tap the screen. On the phone, just pretend like you want to tap me in my forehead, guys. Just 2 times. Tap the screen twice. And you'll see a thumb pop up. There you go. Someone just did it. That's how you get a like on a cell phone. You tap the screen twice. It doesn't matter if you're on Apple, Oppo, any phone. If you're watching a live via your cell phone, just tap the screen twice. And it will pop up a thumb if you like the channel. It's much appreciated. It really goes a lot to help your channel. It's pretty good to me. Same thing. When I dye my hair black, it turns ginger, yeah. It was beef. Finally a good channel, Bill says. Spiro says, Bill, will he come back? I'm back. Hello, hello. Sammy doll. Hi, how are you, Sammy? Sammy, are you live tonight again? Sammy always comes in to tell me they're live. Jimmy John, hello, welcome Jimmy John. Jimmy John, thank you for your generous donation yesterday. I did receive it on Buy Me a Coffee. So much appreciated. We're getting pretty far behind on the budget, and this is going to help a lot. We ended up spending today's expenditures for the school was quite a bit behind, but we're getting there. And with your help, we'll catch up. Thank you so much. Thank you. We bought the tiles today, Jimmy John. Let me show you what they look like. I'll go back to the green screen here. That's what they look like, Jimmy John. That will be what the whole floor looks like when we're done. It's a wood grain color. Beautiful tile, huh? So, and I did manage to buy the last section of gutter. The bottom corner was missing. And I got the right gutter now. I took this and showed it to the guy. I went back and looked at what he had in the warehouse. And I said, that's the one right there I want. How much is it? What do you call it? He said, that's the deluxe gutter, dark blue deluxe gutter, 165 pesos. Okay, sir. I went back in the store. I told the guy. He says, I don't know what gutter that is. I said, it's your deluxe gutter, dark blue. I said, just type it in like that on your computer. And it's 165 pesos. I'll pay you, and I'll go outside and get my gutter. And I got it. So we got the gutter. Yeah, it is nice tile, Spiro. That's going to be a beautiful schoolhouse. Picture this. You got the wood grain tiles. You got matcha green walls with white pillars inside. And then outside, is everything is white and matcha green. So it's a beautiful color. I know the outside, I haven't really discussed the inside. We might just paint the walls white. We might just do white on the inside. I gotta talk to Charm because maybe the matcha green is just too much indoors. I didn't paint my house matcha green indoors. It's white. You see, it's all white inside. And you go outside, I'll show you what the matcha green is in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. We painted our house matcha green a couple months ago. Our house used to be a yellow color. It was a pale yellow. This is what matcha green looks like when you paint your wall matcha green. That's what it looks like. And then white, we have tiles, of course, but you can picture a white pillar, and then matcha green paint. And it's going to look beautiful. The school is going to look beautiful. But I don't know that I want to paint matcha green inside. What do you think, Charm? No, not inside, huh? Only outside. Matcha green, outside. When are we going to paint the walls inside? What color? It's got to be something nice. Doesn't have to be white. We can do base white primer, and then we can paint like like an off-white color.
But I think one bucket is enough inside and out.
No.
I asked Tonto, he said enough.
Well, we'll see. I don't know that. Well, I think we'll hold off on painting the inside green. I think white walls look beautiful. We might just do white inside. Well, you're fast, aren't you, kid? Let me go over here. Sit down where my mule is. MJ's got Daddy's favorite seat. Anyway, thanks for all the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Just found out when I switched from my iPhone to my Mac. Okay. Yeah, Bill, I think white inside is going to look a lot better. Cleaner look. You're going to have the white walls are going to shine brighter. It's going to be nicer. We're going to have lighting in there. We're going to have ceiling or wall fans that rotate back and forth. Brand new wall fans. We're going to do the brown tile that you saw in the picture. And, I just think it's going to look beautiful. I know this place when we're done, it's going to look beautiful. So then I'll get to what else happened today. Very, very cool. So we go to the city. We bought 133 tiles. That's enough to cover the 10 by 25, the 250 square feet of flooring. Each tile is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So it's about 2 feet by 2 feet, right? So I bought 133 tiles. I should have plenty and a little extra. I like to do 10% over when I do tiling. So we got tiles and a little extra. Then we went to get my cell phone repaired while we went to Metrobank to withdraw cash. Because we had to withdraw peso for business, Gcash and business around the house and stuff like that. And then that's when we went over to look at the tiles. We were in the same location where the tiles were, so we stopped in their tile store. We picked out these tiles, went ahead and paid for them. Now we just got to get the receipt to the trucking so they can pick it up. We don't think they're going to go until Monday. But we left messages for them. We're trying to figure out where they're actually at, if they're going to go this weekend or wait till Monday to go. Whatever the case may be, if they go on Monday night or Tuesday morning, they will drive those tiles right to the school. And we don't have to do anything. They'll drive them right to the school, back their truck up, we unload them, they're already at the school. I don't have to bring them to my house and put them in a chariot and transport them. And as you guys know, the clutch handle just broke on the Russi chariot tonight. I don't have one. So we're going to get one tomorrow. There's a Russi dealership right here in Balud. Hand me that clutch handle, please. The clutch handle. We're going to go tomorrow. I'll get somebody going to Balud to buy me a new clutch handle. And as I always do, I'll buy two. Because you never know when the next one's going to break. I may even go ahead and buy a throttle cable while I'm at it. Or a throttle handle. Because if this breaks, the next one's going to be the throttle that breaks. So anyway, there's the clutch handle on the Russi chariot, my workhorse. No more. Not running now. Dead. You can't pull the clutch with a string, piece of rope. I guess you could if you wanted to. grab the cable and tie a rope to it. But I've done some stranger things, and it just gave me an idea. I may be able to do that. I may be able to tie a rope around the clutch cable, wrap it around the handle, the rubber handle, and twist that as a clutch cable if I need to drive in an emergency. But tomorrow is my plan is to buy one. So we'll get that tomorrow. We'll get the Lucy Chariot going again. We always get it going again. Everything happens for a reason, as we know. So yeah, we'll look fresh, you know. And Bill says white, Charm. All right. Do they have a BPI bank in Masbate? There's an affiliate BPI in Masbate. As far as the big main BPI branch, no. There's a RCBC, there's a BDO, there's Metro Bank, there's PNB, and there's an affiliate of PBI. That probably, if you have, or BPI, if you have BPI, you can probably go to their affiliate and get business taken care of. I would say probably yes, you could. So I did see that. I saw the name of the bank, and it said affiliate of BPI Philippines. So it's definitely affiliation of them. I vote for white, Rick says. So Charm says no BPI here. Yeah, there is, Charm. There's an associate, there's an affiliate of BPI in Masbate. I'll show it to you next time we go. It's down near Lim's hardware store, close to Lim Hardware. I saw it the other day. I saw the sign on the building. Oh, wow, he broke everything. He broke the cable also. Lucky for him, I have a new cable. Actually, guys, you see this? This section right here? I think I can drill a hole right through here, put a bolt through that, grind down this section here, grind it down. I have a new clutch cable, and if I need to move that Chariot tomorrow to go get sand so they can continue working before I can get the ballad and buy a new one, I can make this work. I will MacGyver it. Make it work. How does it have in back for shocks, springs, or leaf? In the Rusi Chariot, it has springs. About, I don't know, 6 or 7 springs thick. Got a nice set of springs on it. It does not have any shocks whatsoever, but it's got the springs, the axle, and then the tires. It runs little 12-inch tires on the Rusi Chariot. 4.5 or 5.0 by 12. Those are Rusi tires. I usually put the 5.0 on the front or 4.5 on the front, and 4.0s or 4.5s on the back. That's what I run. I keep them even, keep them the same, you know. Rick says, hi, Charm. I think she's in the bedroom because she's monitoring my live. She's doing a good job moderating, isn't she? The silent wife. Beautiful, silent. Barbie Vlogs, hi from the Philippines. Hello, Barbie. I've had you in my channel before. Thanks for coming back. I've removed all my moderators. I'm adding you back as a standard moderator now. I usually go through about once a month and just wipe the slate clean because there are a lot of people who never come back. So why leave them as a standard moderator if they never come back, you know? And, well, Bill, you could, but right now, the tires and springs, I've actually carried 800 kilos. Kilos is 2.2 pounds to the kilo. So multiply 2.2 times 800. That's almost a ton of weight I put in this Rusi Chariot with a little 175cc engine. We used to put 20 sacks of cement. They weigh 40 kilos each. We've loaded that Chariot down, guys. That's why I call it the workforce. That thing is a work beast. It's got 5 low gears, 5 high gears, forward and reverse. Somebody asked me the other day, what's a good motorcycle? 3-wheel trike to buy in the Philippines. I don't want an electric bike. I said the Rusi Chariot. Right now, Rusi Chariot goes for around 129,000 pesos, brand new. The 175cc engine. You can buy the cargo model, or you can buy the one that carry passengers and cargo. They have seats that pop up. You can fold them down, you can carry cargo, or you can pop them up and you can carry people. And you carry about 8 to 10 people in those suckers. You can carry 10 Filipinos in it. We've had more. We had our seats up one time. We had people sitting in all the seats all the way back. We had like 4 or 5 people on the side sitting there with kids. And we had other kids sitting in the middle. And I guess we had like 15 people in the back of the chariot. It's a hell of a beast, I'm telling you guys. If you want a workhorse that is street legal in the Philippines, not highway legal, okay? National highway and street legal. National highway meaning the highway that's not the expressway, okay? National highway has red lights and stop signs and jeepneys on it and tricycles and everything else.
What's this one?
The Rusi, those are that new display.
Huh?
The new display for the electric bike.
Oh.
And also, that's the injector for the motor we just had rebuilt. Hi, thank you.
Yes.
Sammy says 409cc. No, Sammy, it's a 175cc. 175 only. So, if you're talking about a 400cc, motorcycles here required to go on the expressway. Yeah, if you get on the expressway, you're required a 400cc or bigger. But the KTM 390s, they allow. The Kawasaki Dominar 400 that I have, says 400 right on it. The Dominar 400 is only 373 cc's. Because it's a Dominar 400, and it can do 160 kilometers per hour, they allow it on the highway. The speed limit, max speed limit on the expressway is 100. Anything above that, you're breaking the law. So normally it's, usually posted up either 60, 80, or 100, unless you go through a construction zone, and then they'll have you down to 20 to 40, whatever they want to post. If they're working actively near the lane, it'll probably be 20. If they're in the other lanes, it'll probably be 40. And if no one's on the road, it's, depending on the area, curves or whatever, it's either 60, 80, or 100, and typically it's 100. Kyle, Billy, how are you? Bill Myers says, hi, done subscribing. Thank you, Barbie. To Barbie. Kyle, hello. Yeah, that's the limit on the highway. You must have a 400cc or larger to ride on the highway. Yeah, he's right. Absolutely. 100, you say? Oh. No, I was talking about the Rusi Chariot. Not 100. It's a 175. And you can't take it on the expressway. You can only go on the surface roads, we call them, or whatever, not highway. Okay? So if there's stoplights, red lights, stop signs, police at the corners, you can ride on that with your Rusi Chariot. But unless they ban trikes, if you're in an area, there are some areas in the Philippines that trikes or three-wheelers, sidecars are banned. A good example of that is the Cavitex. The C5 expressway. In areas in Las Piñas, you're not allowed to have a three-wheeled motorcycle on that expressway, on that C5 extension or a C5 expressway, highway, whatever you want to call it. But regular motorcycles are allowed. Everything is allowed from 110cc on up. I have not seen any 90s on the highway here.
How many bucks?
Huh?
The tiles? How many bucks? 33?
No, 133 divided by 4. 33 boxes.
33?
I think 33. Once you divide it, 133 divided by 4.
In one box, 4 pieces?
That's 3, that's 12, that's 13, that's 3. 33 boxes, hon. 33. Honda ADV is not allowed on the highway unless it's the 750 model. If you're in a 160 or a 350, no. If you are in the 750 ADV, yes, you can ride on the highway. I rode the 750 ADV. Nice bike. Very nice bike. I wouldn't own it because I'm not one for automatics. I don't like automatics. I like to shift the clutch. You know, I like clutch bikes. But the ADV 750, we rode it from Cavite all the way up to Tagaytay, over the mountain, had lunch, went to another place to Tagaytay to visit friends, and then rode it all the way back to Cavite 2 years ago on Father's Day. I was on an ADV 750. And I didn't like it on the curves on the Tagaytay road because when you're on the throttle, but you come into a corner and it's really a sharp corner where you got to really turn it hard, and as soon as you go to turn, you got to accelerate a little bit. Normally you would downshift and accelerate on the curve, right? The ADV doesn't downshift properly. It's automatic, right? So by the time it downshifts, you're almost laying the bike over, trying to make the curve, and then you're scraping the side pedals. It's like I had a tough time on the curves getting used to the ADV 750. I can tell you that because I didn't like the automatic. I don't like an automatic, and I can't get used to the automatic shift. You know, you need to automatically. You should have like paddle shifters. You can shift down on it. You know, like my automobile, my Strada Athlete. It has paddle shifters right on the steering wheel. So I can paddle shift, or I can just put it's automatic. I can put it in automatic and drive and go, you know. But you can paddle shift also. It's cool. You were talking about kilometers. Yes, kilometers is what I was talking about on speed. Because the maximum speed is 100 kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. Kilometers per hour. That's correct. Thanks for correcting me. Kyle, Barbie Vlogs. We'll go check you out later. Barbie says, Sammy, gotcha. Hello, Barbie. Hello, back to you. Bill Myers says, Barbie, I subbed you. Thanks, Bill. Sammy, I'm still learning to slow down here. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to watch your speed around here because you can get yourself in trouble. You know what I learned, though? There's on Masbate Island, there's the only posted speed limit is a sign that says 30. That's all you'll see. You'll see a sign that says 30, right? And that's when you're going on the curves. That's it. The rest of the time, there's no posted speed limit on Masbate Island. So you don't have to do 100 max. You can do 110, 115. I've done that many, many times because there's no posted speed limit. I may have to look it up and see what is the maximum speed limit on Masbate Island, because I've never seen one. All I've seen is the 30 sign, and I know the road is not all 30. Okay, I know that for a fact. Somebody out there? I guess not. What are you driving, Sammy? What is your automobile or your bike? Terry Gatewood, good morning. EDSA's not a highway. EDSA's open to pretty much vehicles, but I don't think it's allowed trikes or Rusi chariots. They fall in the trike category. I don't think they're allowed on the EDSA highway, on the highway. It's considered highway, but motorcycles are allowed on it. Regular bikes, 110cc. But it's not really a highway as you're thinking. But there are no lights on it, no red lights. I think there's one at Magapagal Avenue, going over the bridge there. But on EDSA main line itself, there aren't any red lights. Quirky Lily, I'm from Las Piñas. Hello, Quirky. Quirky, do I know you? Or let me ask you this. Do you know Albert Zarate? Dr. Albert Zarate, or his brother Edgar Zarate? Sammy says, go Bergman. Oh, you got a Bergman. Cool. Hi, Sammy, Quirky, Terry, Rick says, Bill Meyer, clutch have more power, I feel. I feel so too. I have more control of the power. The automatic has a lot of power, but it's a CVT clutch. It's like a centrifugal clutch you had on a little mini bike. We were growing up, we had this clutch there that the faster you give it throttle, the faster the engine spins, the clutch changes to allow you to have more traction, more friction, and makes you go faster. That's what's on the ADVs. That's what's on the Honda Click automatics, the Honda Beat. All of those have centrifugal clutch belt drive. No chain. Sammy, hello all. Subhash, how are you? Hail. Roddy J, huh? Whatever that is, I believe you're going into Ramadan, right? Subhash, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Ryder, hello. Ryder was in yesterday evening with us. Ryder says, I drive a manual Ute. Those are cool. I bet you're not in the Philippines though, Ryder. I haven't seen one here, but that's cool. Yeah, Sammy, I'm on Masbate Island. Subhash says, what do you rest, sir? Well, Subhash, I rest. I usually go to bed by, 10, 11, whatever, at night. Usually get woke up by about 5:30, 6. My daughter's alarm going off because they're getting ready for school. And then generally, if my daughter's not driving something to school, I've got to take her to school. So I got to get up and ride her to school, rain or shine, One of those lives. It's very nice here, It's such a beautiful life I have. But usually 11 to 6 is my rest time, my sleep time. 60 is normal speed limit. Yeah, when you look at 100 kilometers per hour, it's right around 60 something, Sammy. Terry Gatewood says, motorcycle in Phoenix. It's not if someone hits you, it's when. Yeah, a lot of places and a lot of countries are the same way. And it's not if you're going to go down, it's when you're going to go down. But you own a motorcycle, you're going to go down. I can almost guarantee you. If somebody ever owns a motorcycle and their life of riding, they never go down, I say more power to you. I don't know how many times I've been down, Got the hell beat out of me a lot of times. Knocked me right on the ground. Bike falling over on me. Oh my goodness. Subhash says, what is this? Subhash, we are a channel in the Philippines. I live in the Philippines, been here 14 years. I live on a small fishing village on an island, and I'm pretty remote from anything. I'm going to put it on the green screen and show you guys how remote where I live is. And I'm right in the middle of the Philippines. If you look from the top of Luzon, the island chain, down to the bottom of the island chain, look right in the middle, you'll see an L-shaped island. That's where I'm at. Let me show you where I'm at on my green screen, guys. I made a picture, a screenshot the other day of it. But I'll show you where I'm at. There's Masbate Island, and you see the blue dot there? The blue dot is my home, right on the beach. I can't blow it up or do anything for you to make it that way, but I can show you this. I live right on the beach, okay? Let's go to the next photo. Okay, you see where the heart is and the blue dot? The heart is showing where I am in my home. That's my home right there. We live above the beach, but our property extends all the way down to the beach and extends all the way up to that green building you see up there. That green building where the red arrow is and that silver building it's pointed to, that is actually this building right here. This is the elementary school, and that silver building that you're looking at, it looks like an A-frame. That's the old roofing. Google hadn't caught up with us yet. That is the grade 4 to grade 6 building that we are currently remodeling. And we changed it from an A-frame building to a single slope roof. all cemented up and single slope down. The roofing is actually behind the cement wall. It starts behind the wall, and we have flashing that wraps all the way around over top of the roofing to prevent water from coming through the roofing down the wall inside. And then the roof goes all the way down to the other end, and then it runs off into a gutter on the one end. 3 sides are surrounded by cement block all the way around the front, and the 2 sides going down is surrounded by cement. So there's no way the wind can get underneath that roof from 3 sides and pick that roof up and take it away anywhere. And not only that, but the roof construction, the trusses underneath, all the trusses are steel, no wood. So everything was ripped out, the old wood, everything. If you look at the video, you'll see this building. On the first video I did of the schoolhouse, you'll see this building here. It's an A-frame building. You see the Hawaiian lattice over the windows. It's got hollow block, and it's got openings, 4 openings, right? With a lattice work of Hawaiian bamboo over it. It's not even secure. It's wind blows right in through the window. Rain blows right in. This is a schoolroom that you can't secure. The roofing, when I went up the A-frame, looking at the rafters and the trusses, they were all broken. They were like this, about to fall in. They were really bad. Look at the video. You'll see it. You'll see what I saw. So I decided, talked to Charm. I said, Charm, why don't we do something special with our YouTube channel? We started YouTube. We haven't received any money yet. Why don't we do something special, like spend all of our money that comes from YouTube on this building, on this school, and let's give it to the elementary children. We have 2 in that school. We have 1 in the school now. Ella, she's grade 4. She uses this building. And where she was sitting was right underneath where the wood was broken, about to collapse. I couldn't believe I saw that. I said, no way. My daughter's not going to sit there. I told the teacher, I said, we're going to have a plan here to remodel this building. One way or another, we got to redo the roof because it's about to cave in. So we got to talking about it. I talked to you folks, my sponsors here, my members here on my channel, and you guys are instrumental. You guys start throwing money into the Buy Me a Coffee fund, to my PayPal account, to chat, super chats. You're the ones, oh, I can't fix that. Cannot fix it. It's broke there, it's plastic, it's broke. Sorry, son, you gotta get another one. Buy a new one. So that's what my channel is all about, guys, is the Philippines, about Masbate. I'll tell you a little more about what we got going on here. In Masbate, I live in a fishing village, like I mentioned. We own 3 fishing boats. So if you look at some of my videos and you see us fishing, you see me out in the water in a boat fishing, we go fishing. We have 3 boats that we use. Right now we have the one boat called the MJ boat is in the next barangay, the next village. The Queen Charm was supposed to get new propeller shaft piping today, or yesterday. The guy said, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Now he told us he'll do it on Sunday. So Sunday is his free day. And he's been working a lot, he's a woodworking guy. He builds cabinets and desks and stuff like that. In fact, he built the desk in my bedroom.
I
my
have
wife
an
uses.
idea. We can cut something. Cut.
Okay. So anyway, I'm done with that. I am from the USA, Subash. I am from the USA. I lived in several states. I was born in Texas. I lived in Washington State. Then I lived in Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana, LaPlace, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi. Joined the military. My first duty station was Orlando, Florida for boot camp. Submarine school, New London, Connecticut. San Diego for my A school. Then on to Pascagoula, Ingalls Shipbuilding for my first submarine assignment. Then my first submarine I was stationed on, we moved it out of the Pascagoula Shipbuilding in the shipyard out to Charleston, South Carolina, where we did a lot of runs, North Atlantic, Mediterranean, Caribbean, and then I transferred to San Diego to go to another school did schooling, shore duty, and I did the USS Chicago out of San Diego and the USS La Jolla, and then also worked on the deep submergence vessels. The Turtle, the Sea Cliff, are both DSVs, deep submergence vehicles, and the DSRVs, deep submergence rescue vehicles, the Avalon and the Mystic. And that was over in Coronado Island. And then I did quality assurance work and also worked for Fleet Technical Support Center Pacific, which is a technical expertise where basically they pick the cream of the crop and you're the experts they go to if they have any problems with whatever they have problems with. In my case, I was a sonar technician, so my job was if they have a problem with their sonar and they cannot repair it, then myself, I was in the military at the time on shore duty, and some civilians, we would all fly to wherever the submarine was having issues, and we would resolve the issue. We'd fix it. Yes? Good evening, come in. So that's where I've been all my life. I came here in 2011. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Kuya Mike.
I heard you talking to the mayor today.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Sir Ruel. He's the teacher of grade 4 to grade 6. Have a seat. Have a seat, guy.
Ano nag-chat si Mama? Basa mo?
You want a mule?
Nag-chat ko na sa imo?
Hindi pa kami nag-uusap eh.
Kaya si ang
So-
ang balya, iya mo kuno ipatapan. Iya mo, patapan ko na lang kasi
He brought his sidekicks with him.
nagkuhan si Mayor nga kung pwede kay basi kuno ko lang ang duta nga itabon sa una. Kay gusto niya pisunod niya ba yon? Sige dapat makuha ng taang duta na kay gusto niya kay Ludanoy. Siguro ko kay Ludanoy ta
May
makuha.
duta de. Ang ipatambak dati.
Pwede to no?
Kaya sabi ko niyan, i-flat, nag-buy 2,000. Ang ilang, inubra nila yung booking.
Mugani.
2,000 na akong buy flat back
Ano
kare.
na lang na aton lugod ko na no?
You want to get that dirt there? Put in the school? Or you want to flat?
They can.
Kuya Mike,
They can take
the
that
mayor-
dirt and put it in
Kuya
school.
Mike, the
Or you want
mayor,
to flat our lot there?
if you want to
behind
flat
school?
your lot there beside the school,
But the
because
problem they have
because maybe the school need
Oh,
lot of-
you want to flat my lot down?
if you behind the school building you
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
working, because we will also flat the school ground also after the road.
We could.
if it's
But
if
what
it's okay
level
to
are they
you,
going to take it to?
if it's up to you, Kuya
No,
Mike.
but how low are they going to go?
It's up to you. If you
That's so much dirt. That's huge. That's a huge task.
no, if you want, for example,
We only have 9 meters wide there.
yeah, it's okay. If you want to, how many feet deep you want to?
Wala pang tanim doon.
Do wala man malaw man to ang gagmay nga tiko man. Kaya para kung may mag-project ka man
But
or
wait a
may
minute,
ano ka,
what are we
at
going to
least
do
hindi
with
ka
the dirt?
napapatapan.
That's more than you can use
They
at
put in
school.
the school.
We will
That's more than enough. It's too much.
too much.
That's too much dirt.
But
if I
if-
only went 1 foot down, that is a lot of dirt to move into the school.
No, Kuya Mike.
Maybe we put
We were-
our lot there down on the beach. Because remember that they have big hole.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because-
we can put some
Oh, but how are we going to get it down there?
Maybe Kuya Mike, if we
chariot.
will be short Kuya Mike of land, so we will be needing a lot of land for or soil for the plant of the surface of the
Let me think
soil.
about it because
If
I need
you
to go
want-
look at it because it's at an angle already,
Because
right?
Uncle Toto already told me he want to flatten his land beside your land. Because amo ko nung parte ya bahin sa babaw ng duta. Takin sa inyo amo ko nung natin ng call. Amo ko nung yambal siya.
I'm going to tell you a secret about tractors,
Ruel.
Ruel.
Tapang pa. Ang
Oh.
iya sa sunod pa ni Papa.
Sunod pa.
What?
Ay,
Yung sa
opo.
bahay nila kay Lula.
No. He
Oh,
owns
yeah.
Carlito's lot.
I know.
Next to
No.
ours.
Yeah.
Low Carlito's lot is right next to
No.
ours.
Yeah.
This is
There's
ours.
there's
This is
also
the school. This is ours.
Right.
Then
Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
And also
Right, but no, he's
Papa,
talking.
then
He's
Lola.
talking. Yeah, he's talking about the other side of the road.
You're
yeah.
talking about the Lola's lot.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lola's lot
Yeah.
and Papa.
No, Uncle Toto part
Because the part
land.
of Uncle Toto.
No, Uncle Toto's part of the lot is already being lived on by Miko.
No, that's not.
No.
That's
He already agreed with
Huh?
Uncle
with
Toto
your
is the
papa
last
with Uncle Tony.
portion. In the end, for Uncle Toto.
The top next to us.
Yeah.
So it'd be us, Papang, Uncle
Yeah.
Toto.
Yeah, opo. Yeah. So if you want, so
Wow.
we will be, I will
Wow,
ask
they're gonna
the,
flatten all that land.
if you want, Kuya Mike, even,
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what this is gonna look like even.
Ayun.
Wow.
oh, depende sa inyo.
Ang pangit siguro tingnan.
Kon,
Kasi yung, kasi diba, ano na siya? Diba may
Black na.
bawas sa kalsada?
Okay, guys, we're just having a little discussion here about our lot up here by the
depende sa inyo.
school.
Kaya kung
Our lot-
ilan, ang mga kung ginagawa niya,
Charm
kung
in my
mga
lot.
no choice, alam mo, no choice.
When you saw the school building, the silver building, when you look to the left, to the behind it, that's our lot, goes all the way up
Yeah.
there. That's our lot, and the next to ours is Charm's dad's lot, and next to that is her uncle's lot.
Okay.
So we're talking about letting the, bringing the tractors in, having the mayor bring the tractors in, lower our lots down, flatten it all, and take all the extra dirt and push it around the school and make the whole school lot 100% flat and beautiful. So it's something they wanted to do for a long time, but they didn't have the dirt to do it. We've got a lot of excess dirt up there. Trying to figure this out, what it's gonna look like. Though. You start grading down a foot deep with a dozer and pushing that dirt around. With all those dozer tracks and-
Kaya nga, wala
It's
kami.
a real mess. It never ends up real level.
Nakibot ganito.
Unless they use the road grader. Now, he could be bringing the road grader to us. He's sitting right here on the road right now.
Sugat ko sa balay?
Bumili kami ng tires. Nakabili
What'd the
na
mayor
kami.
say about the
Yung nabili
schoolhouse?
namin na tires.
He come here Kuya Mike in our school because I requested and I asked the help of
To lower the lot.
San Andres of Captain and Uncle Toto to talk to the mayor to flatten the surface of the school ground of the school.
That's
I
why
want
he
I
came.
want to the learners
Right.
will play the ground safely, Kuya Mike.
Well, that's why he came.
Yeah.
But you showed him the school building.
I already I also
What do you think about it?
I also asked him that whenever the fund coming from the national level will download it to the LGU because that is the fund coming from the DepEd will be downloaded to the LGU. So I also talked to him that whenever the fund is downloaded, I hope he will prioritize our school to
Yeah,
to
he
add
should.
additional building.
I hope he prioritized 100,000 into the
Yeah.
grade 4 to grade 6.
I all
Because we're way behind on budget. Yeah, let me tell you, we're way behind.
I asked him, but maybe
You know what that building is right now? Where we're at right
Already
now?
like
maybe 200.
250.
250
Wow.
already.
Grabe, no?
And now we're paying 4 workers
Hindi kasama
every
pala.
day to work up there.
Ano?
Materials lang.
Kaya ang labor pa. Ano
Kasama ang labor.
sabi ko si Mugana, yeah, dagdagan mo na kay...
They're eating us up right now. We have 4 workers being paid
Donation nasa
now.
Ano lang, 100.
Yabaw. Ay, paano yan?
Sariling bulsa mo.
Yay. My goodness.
Well, you got to remember, how long has No Nong been up there working?
Yes,
How many weeks already?
maybe we can ask
4
again,
weeks?
volunteer to work,
Lunes na mapamiting ko.
Finishing.
Mapamiting nila ko Lunes.
finishing maybe.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, the finishing.
Yeah, but finishing can be done in 3 days.
It's
They
okay.
tackle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then painting.
What they do today inside, they finish the flooring, right?
Yeah. Yeah, may.
So flooring's done. How about the CR?
The CR, not yet done
Okay.
the flooring.
I'm gonna bring up a solar light tomorrow so they can see in the CR. I wanna get the wall finished, smooth coat, they didn't finish yet.
Yeah.
1 square meter. We don't wanna use rubber coating on the floor.
I already, yeah, I at the end already.
Yeah, we already bought tiles.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, let me show you what the tiles look like.
Hindi siya ganito.
All
Here.
malalog.
Ano siya yung
Let me show you.
Opo.
Here's what the tiles, I go to green screen, keep my channel live going. This is what the tiles look like.
Wow, that's good, Kuya Mike.
Beautiful wood grain.
Yeah.
I bought 133 tiles today.
Wow.
24,000 some odd pesos, okay?
Yeah ba?
Yeah.
Tapos ang shipping pa.
These are 185 pesos
70 per
each.
box.
Each tile's 185.
Yeah ba?
Yeah, so we already bought it today. We paid cash for it. So we're waiting on trucking to deliver it for us. So this is coming probably Monday or Tuesday.
You know what, Kuya Mike? Our seminar this coming 2 days, these 2 days, no, coming after the one that I attended early. The DepEd personnel discuss all about the about the school building. So I asked them to monitor our school to see actual our school if they want to help our school because I already told them that our school really need the building, the
Yeah,
building
that
really
building.
needs a major repair.
Yeah,
So
roofing is gonna be
yeah.
gone.
So if ever they will not give us another new building, so it's better to rehabilitate that building because that is not really safe.
The roof is bad, the ceilings are
Yeah.
bad, the ceiling's falling in.
And they, the defense personnel said to me that I will only write a letter request to the division office, and then after that they will come here to
Well,
assess.
good, I hope they come.
Yeah.
They're gonna see a beautiful grade 4 to grade 6 building.
Yeah.
They're gonna see what a real schoolhouse should look
I
like.
want to share, I want to request also to add additional TLS. TLS is temporary learning space, but it is good, Kuya Mike. It is made up of metal, and the wall is somewhat like the metal used for freezer, the plastic,
Oh,
but it's thicker than the materials used for in the
I think I know what you're
but
talking about.
the chairs, the tables, really nice, Kuya Mike, with touchscreen TV if they will approve our request. Because I will
Okay.
request also because I want to have another room for Shinami. Because that room is
So
not
you
really
want,
safe.
you wanna build another building like the one we're doing now?
If they will
If
approve.
they approve it.
Yeah. Yeah, because maybe this coming opening of the
It's
school
really
year.
doubtful. They're so tight with their money.
Yeah.
It's doubtful they're gonna rehabilitate the big building. And that's
Yeah.
why, because the only reason we're able to do this building for you guys is because it's private. This was GPTA.
Yeah, Kuya Mike.
If it was DepEd, we couldn't touch it
Yeah.
without going through DSWD.
Yeah.
Without every government frickin' entity, and they want to know where all the money's coming from, who's spending the money, who's holding the money, who's watching the money, who's doing the work, how much you paying them. You know, it's a nonsense, but that's something we don't want to deal with. And the school building, the main school building, that's why we opt to not touch it,
Yeah.
because we don't want to have to go through the government, because then they want to stick the finger in the pie, you know?
They have
It sucks.
the obligation, Kuya Mike, the responsibilities to rehabilitate that building because that is DepEd building, Kuya Mike. So we will ask
Right.
their action with regards to that building.
Yep, they should do something. We
You know
hope
what?
they do.
I just supposed to flatten the surface of the school ground because according to
Well, here's the
DepEd
thing, if
personnel-
we flatten it, if we have to make it, will grade 4 to grade 6 be on a raised? Will it be raised?
No, no,
Because if you flatten everything here, are you going to go at the level of grade 4 to grade 6?
No, not really. The grade 4 to 6 classroom will still higher than the
Will be higher
Yeah.
than the
surface.
ground,
Yeah.
which is good, because water can't go up into the
Yeah, Kuya
classroom.
Mike.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta think about, let me do some calculations. I need to measure your schoolyard and let's see how much dirt you actually need
Yeah.
to make it level.
Yes, Kuya Mike.
Because I don't wanna go ripping the land down a foot. Every one of us, we take a foot of dirt
Yeah.
and you shove it on your school ground, they go, what the hell are we gonna do with all this dirt? Where do you put it? In Lisa's yard? Because you're gonna have too much dirt.
Actually, we will not really
Tingin ko parang pangit siya kasi.
hindi pa siya nang pag-idikit dito sa
Hindi, kasi yung sa portion ni Sir Tacorda is high. Then if we get
Mapadira naman to.
dirt from us,
Then ours drops down like that at the
maybe
fence
it's being flooded.
line.
tama lang din. So
If
dito lang
you
kami
don't have
makapokus
land
sa
that's
sulod
slope,
lang, sa sulod.
Our land doesn't flood right now. That's the thing. It's beautiful the way it slopes, you
tama
know.
man.
But if you cut it
Yeah.
Maybe.
and move the dirt,
That will
now
be-
we got a big mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
let me look at
we
everything.
will
I'll go,
only, for the meantime, Kuya
I'll
Mike,
go up and look at it.
if the equipments will arrive, so we will just only focus on the school ground to script the
Take out the wire
excess land.
fencing. Take out the wire fence.
Yeah, if that is shortage of soil right there, so we will find another area to get some.
We have a mound of dirt there at the end of my lot right here. They pushed
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up with a
yeah.
tractor.
I-
They can take all that dirt,
No,
backhoe
because
it.
I want that before.
Pwede mo na yung ipaplat.
I know. I want it flat,
Then told
Ipaplat
him
mo na lang,
before
kaya
need to
sayang
plat
man.
coming here.
and he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't
Ipadusot na
plat.
lang.
Then I pay 2,000 for nothing.
I know, the guy just dumped the
Sabihan
dirt.
na lang si Gilo. Ano na lang.
Pinabayad ako ng 2,000.
You know what we got up there right now?
Ganyan.
It's all clay. It's
Yeah.
clay and rock, and it's hard to dig.
Tapos maganda yan,
It's
tama na.
hard to dig that and move it.
Kaya kung
Nag-start na ko to sa tumang sa room.
Malapok na, dira.
I already started Kuya Mike
Yeah,
the
I
leveling
saw
of the
that
front
in
of the
the
classroom. And I
All the dirt you just took out, where did you
did
put
you
it?
did you visit it?
Not tonight. I just got home.
I also
Sorry.
plant Bermuda right there in front of the classroom because I want that area.
I thought we were gonna do a walkway
Yeah.
to the wash station.
Yeah, may nun.
From the door
right?
To bus station.
to the door of the classroom back to the wash station should be a cement sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then from the doorway coming out,
Yeah.
that should be cement. You're
Why
walking
they
on
break,
cement,
why
it's
they
not
break
dirt.
the sink in the corner?
Huh?
What the purpose? Why they break the sink in the corner?
Because they're gonna put a hollow
block
block,
sa nang pababaw kay
2 hollow block wide, straight up to the
Kaya ang
roof.
magiging, di ba,
To
may
protect
bubong
the
pa
roof.
wala baga, ano, ang style ito, mag-ilusan na ng siminto na nga, di ba, di bubong, mag-ilusan na,
Sorry guys, we're just discussing
Kaya
the,
ang bali si
the
Romel,
school project right now. So you guys are able to hear us talk about it right now. This is Teacher Ruel. This is also Master Wing.
Master Wing TV, on YouTube.
What is your channel?
Master Wing TV.
Master
TV.
Wing, WENG TV. You guys can find him. He does a lot of snorkeling, fishing
Yeah.
videos. He does a lot of videos, guys. Awesome channel. So Master Wing, WENG TV. Go look him up. Subscribe to his channel, folks.
Wow.
He's a big help for us.
I also have a live video with your project in school, yeah, on my YouTube channel.
I want to hear that Thriving Philippine Expat song again.
Yeah, I will just make another video, Kuya Mike.
I need to, I
In
need
your
to
video.
find a way to put it on my video.
You
Mike
can
is
add
not
that, Kuya
here.
Mike, if it's live. But if you want, your music will be the
I know, but I'd like to play it for them right now so they can hear the song, you know?
You can have for music
I
box.
have to have
and
another phone.
another phone. But during live, you cannot put that.
Right.
But if
But
you want to
it's
post
really
another
cool.
video, you can edit.
Charm has the video. I want to share it with my folks tonight. Let's
Yeah.
see let me catch up on the chat real quick, guys. Sorry about that. So you kind of heard about our channel. That's how we are. Subash, that's how we are, okay? Jimmy John says, how far is Micah's school? Jimmy John, her school is about, what is it, half a kilometer? High school?
Coming here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe half a kilometer to her school. And what's surprising is her electric bike can only go there and back twice. There, back, and dead back. And it's supposed to go, the electric bike's supposed to go 60 kilometers. I'm like telling this guy I bought it from, I said, you're full of crap. The bike is going nowhere. It's really crazy. You're so true, person. Thank you, sub. So beautiful, thank you. Bill says, I used to race Ducatis and any motorcycle when I was younger, and I couldn't tell you how many times I've been down. Yeah, me too. I've been down so many times. Yeah, Spiro, the school is 1 meter on our property, but what they're proposing is that now we
Kaya
take,
dati nag-offer to.
we have our property next to the school. I'll just show you. Let's go to the green screen. I'll show you. Green screen, back on again. Let me show you this, guys, so you'll understand it. Okay, you see the lot up here on this side of the school building? Right there on this side of the school building. Let me do my other hand. Okay, you see the line here coming down? Then you see the school building goes out onto my lot and it comes back and the line comes down. You can actually see that the schoolhouse is on our property. This is charm in my land. Goes from this line
Ang problema bukas,
9 meters over and
walang
down.
gamit.
Okay? And it goes down like a pie shape.
Chariot.
It's like this, 9 meters at the top here by the school, and a pie shape down to the beach. We have 21 meters width at the beach on the sand. Okay, it's 21 meters wide. So our lot goes from here all the way down to the ocean. And there's nothing, the only home on the lot is our captain's cabin. Let me go back a minute.
Grabe kasi si Kuya magpadalagan.
There you go. You can actually see more here. You can see my lot goes, let me try to use my finger and show you. Okay, our lot goes from right here, the the darkness,
Nag-inom ka din?
there you see that lot, that's not our lot. So from the darkness, there's a fence line there, down past the school building, comes all the way down here to the sand, to the beach.
Sige nga niya nga tigit,
It's
tinago nga lang nitong tira.
3,395 square meter lot. And we have the captain's cabin on there. And I offered Scuba Steve to give him 100 square meters of it, but because we didn't have an improved road to our property, he was concerned that he didn't want to build a house and have no way to get to it, type thing. So provincial, where I live in this remote area of the world, is probably not good for somebody who is used to the city. I'll get out of the way, you can see how remote we are. That's our whole village you're looking at. Oops, I turned it off. Anyway, that was our village down by the ocean there. So,
one time, di ba, unang-una yun ang adol.
anyway, we're doing the best we can here.
Nagsakay niya ng, ha?
That's why I bought a cheap Bergman to learn to drive in the Philippines. Bergmans are really nice. They really are.
Dahanin lang.
Sang tumaha na
Been down twice in a year and 4 months. Wow.
Hindi pa bala nagguba dayon.
Umilog sila
Down lines are in extreme danger here.
Kita-kita ko.
That happens at times too. It sure does, Sammy. So, there you go. Here's our song. Wait, here we're gonna play you the song. This is our song by Teacher Ruel that he made, and it is about us, me, our channel, supporting his school. Okay, you have to be quiet. Here we go.
Sorry.
This.
Music.
The dream of the future had only begun.
Wait, I'm too far.
Yeah, you can still.
Oops.
With walls that were
Yeah, this one.
Lubat na pati ng cellphone.
Okay.
out from across.
Okay.
Okay, here you go, guys.
In the heart of the village under the sun. The dream of the future had only begun. With walls that were weathered in space, running low, we look for a way to help our kids grow.
Hindi ba kalistahan siya?
Then a hand reached out from across the screen, a kindness as bright as we've ever seen. Oh, thriving Philippine Expat, you answered the call. You didn't just give us a roof and a wall. You built us a haven where bright lights provide. Underneath the blue Philippine sky, for every new wave and every new dawn, our learners are reaching for so much more. Always humming with laughter
Kasi yung
fly.
ang time na diba dito, gusto niya sa school lang. Kaya siguro na, gusto
Chalkboard is ready, the future is bright. No longer dreaming of what used to be. We're writing a brand new history.
Pero sa hapon,
Through your lens and your heart, you saw the need. Planted the spirit of a lifelong seed. It's more than the storm. It's knowing our children are never alone. From the viewers who cheer to the vision you share. We're thriving today because you cared. Oh, thriving Philippine Expat, you answered the call. You didn't just give us a roof and a wall. You built us a haven with bright
yan ang talaga kami ng itlog.
underneath the blue Philippine sky. For every new breath and every new dawn, our learners are reaching for so much more. Friend, for the love that you show in the smiles of the students, your legacy grows. Keep thriving, keep giving, keep lighting the way from all
Lang
of us.
already.
I saw his eyes, pretty red.
Thank you today.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome. Here you go. So he made me a good song, guys.
Kung makaabot tayo, makapunod.
It's almost 4 minutes long.
So, di ako na makabot na kumawag, pero gusto yun na, lapit ko na 40 kilos na.
Okay, Terry, take care. We'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in, Terry Gatewood. Much appreciated. Yeah, I like this song. You know, it just kind of, it's true. It all hits home, you know? It's like, here we go. We're doing our best. And Jimmy John, I bet your doctor is happy.
Sabi mo,
You skip a few days at the bar, you're supporting us. He must really love you and us.
ganun yung
I thank you so much, Jimmy John. It's such a blessing to have you. You know, I look at all of the people that have come in my channel, Josh and you, Spiro, you know, there's so many of you that have, and you know, even Prepper and all of you that are supporting our channel. And it's just unbelievable what we've been able to accomplish because of you. It's not because of me, okay? I'm just the figurehead here trying to make things happen, but it's because of you we're able to make it happen. You know? So it's all of us together. We're working hard. We're trying to make something better for the children who live here. Right now, this year, we had 68 children that Charm and I supported at Christmas. We go out, what we do every year, we buy Christmas gifts and we put together a dinner for them. Some kind of dinner. This year was spaghetti. Last year was mac and cheese and hot dog. This year was spaghetti. Next year might be a little more elaborate. You know, maybe we can do a Jollibee dinner for everybody. We don't know. It all depends on what we get for sponsors. But Charm and I do our best. And every year we throw, it's an all-day event, you know, usually from, late morning through lunch into the afternoon and evening with the children of our village. We spend it in the basketball court in our plaza. And this year I dressed up as Santa. So I'm out here, 80-degree weather, with a frickin' Santa suit on, with a pillow stuffed up under my jacket. I look pretty funny, pretty hilarious. I was out there dancing with the kids and having a good old time, you know, but that's life in the Philippines, is to enjoy yourself. So we do things for the school children. It's not just about the building and things. It's like, you guys make the love and the smiles, the joy on these kids' faces. It's because of you. Somebody asked me, why do Filipinos always smile? Okay? At times they're not smiling, they hurt inside. You know, the children, when they're hungry, they're not smiling. You know? So, you see all of this. When you lived in somewhere, as long as I have, been in and out of this village for 14 years, you know, you see a lot. You experience a lot. You meet a lot of people. You can't help everyone. But in the manner in which we're doing it now, we're helping all the children. This is a way to indirectly help all of the children to get a better education, to make them want to go to school. They're going to say, I'm in grade 4, and we have a beautiful schoolhouse we go to every day. We have tile on our floors, not just cement and dirt. Those kids are going to be proud to go to school in the building that you guys are building. Guarantee you. They're going to be proud. You know, they're going to go from there into high school. The classrooms aren't nearly as nice. At some point, it's going to get this way. At some point, our channel is going to get stronger and stronger. And we're going to get solar in there. We're going to have fans in there. And we may even have aircon in there. You know, air conditioner like this one I have right here. That would cool that entire schoolroom. You're talking 17,000 pesos, a little over $300.
Pero hindi
And you
ko
can
siya
own that
makita
air
exactly
con.
na 400.
And it will cool the whole schoolroom down. With a couple of fans in there to blow the cold air around. Boy, our kids are gonna be in heaven. Then we get a solar system installed. They have a big screen TV. They'll have a TV just like I got sitting over here. They can learn on, you know, not for watching TikTok,
Okay na na iya.
but for watching deaf ed programs. They actually have programs for deaf ed on YouTube.
Hindi pa kasali dyan. Kasi
They can go in, they can watch grade 1 math, grade 2 math, grade 3 math, up to grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, whatever.
Magkakaroon pa.
Teacher Ruel
Ito niya.
teaches advanced studies.
Ang tawag niyan, kulay white.
Ella's in grade 4, but in that same building,
Bago ang page.
they were refurbishing will be grade 4, grade 5, grade 6.
25 kilos, 600.
They all
Then sakto lang na-
intermingle and
Sana
learn
magkasya.
6th grade level information.
Pwede daw sa labas, hindi na pag-schedule.
Pretty good. So when your kids come out of 6th grade here, in this school,
Maganda sa init.
it's a school, when they go to high school,
Ano ba yung
the
sa loob?
teachers like,
Diretso flat?
they already know
Ang sa loob
the
na
level
white
these children are at.
Or pintura lang yan.
When you look at the other elementary schools in the surrounding areas, Quinana Dutay, San Andreas, San Antonio, all have elementary schools.
Kaya sabi dito,
There's only one high school,
pwede siguro
National High
mag-schedule
School,
sa loob.
and that's where all of the barangays go to school.
Kaya sabi niya, hindi man daw yan pwede yung parang maanohan ng init ba.
Okla na.
So when you take all these barangays who have elementary schools, you take the students from those various elementary schools, you put them all in high school together,
Ano lang, latex.
some shine a little better than the
Yung tubig
others.
na hinalo.
We want Quinana and Tonga students to stand out,
Ano yung flat,
shoulders above
pintura na isang
everyone.
balde, tapos yung
We want our students to be smarter,
na kulay.
happier,
Sana magkasya.
less stress, well fed.
Ang pertahan.
That's our
ang plano
goal,
mo pa
to make our children
masulyaw.
better athletes. You know, our children go out and compete
Hindi, ang
around here, around the Philippines. We've got a runner here, came from our village, that's competing at national level now.
Pero dapat imo ay
And if she keeps it up, she's only in grade 8.
kung buot imo ay na masila
And she's out running women. She goes and enters in marathons. You know, you have a 10K marathon,
Fiber bala siya style.
26 kilometers or whatever, 26-mile marathon. She's entering in those.
Hindi ka naman
She's beating them all. She's beating all the women, all the runners. This kid can run. So, right here from our village, we're so proud of her. You know, we have Micah, Ella, my daughter, last year did shot put. She took third, but she did shot put, javelin, and discus throw. She was gonna do high jump, but I think she talked herself out of it. I think she doesn't want to do high jump. I think now she's gonna run. Is Ella gonna run this year?
It's up to her.
What are you gonna do? No
no.
running? Nothing?
No,
Not
no run.
eating good. She always eat
Eating junk food. Okay, well, maybe we can change her eating habit. We can get her to be a runner.
Gusto niya, walang jump lang ulit.
Ella likes to exercise, but
event
likes to eat garbage food too. So never mind that. Never mind. Never mind, Ella. Jimmy John says, "Bravo, very nice. I like it. Thank you for the song." Kevin, thank you for coming in. I did make Kevin a moderator.
Ganda request mapatransfer sa Cavite. Sabi ko wag na pag high school mo na.
Good life kung layo na.
I didn't see him come in blue.
Kasi mabantay. Wala ako.
Make sure we're still live.
Tahimik to.
I am live. Okay, we're good. So anyway, we were just, Jimmy John said, hello, Ruel.
Yeah?
Jimmy John is one of our biggest sponsors in the school.
Wow, thank you so much.
Jimmy John is sending us his beer money. He doesn't go to the bar
Yeah.
and drink beer.
Wow.
He's sending cash. Every week he sends cash to us.
Thank you so much, Sir Jimmy John, for continuously helping our school because you know what? We are so lucky with you as one of the sponsor and all, through the YouTube channel of Thriving Expat, Kuya Michael. So our school really appreciate your help. Without you, maybe our school
There's nothing. Your
There's
roof has
nothing,
fallen in
yeah.
already. If I hadn't gone up that day and made a video, you know,
Yeah.
and shared it on my channel, that roof, the next storm we had, might have fallen in right on our kids. you
Yeah.
know? That's what I'm worried about the big school, is that it's in such bad shape. We don't even know how bad it is. We haven't gone up to inspect the termite damage.
Yeah. It's
But the termites are there. You can see them. Everything's rotted.
It's already
The big school, the
damaged
whole
ka,
roof
Mike.
is damaged.
It was really devastated. The ano,
And all the ceilings inside are
Yeah.
the plywood's falling down into the classrooms. Man,
Umisip.
like Bill Meyer said, what did you got to do? Have somebody die before they change it and fix it?
That's
yeah,
why
but fall on a kid's head and
that's why,
kill
Kuya
him?
Mike, if there is a announcement from the television with a bad type, there's a
Well,
typhoon coming,
The president has already spoken and said,
we already
but I hope that it's going to include us, you know.
Yeah.
Because we can't do it all. I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, we don't have millions to spend to rebuild DepEd buildings.
Bilang ko naman si Mio.
DepEd has the budget. They get it from the federal government.
Priority mo kami.
We just want to do our part. We're helping on this project. We want to see things become good for our kids. And so it's working right now. It's working good. Everything's going beautiful. We're going to get this job done. And for those of you who don't, you remember JJ? You guys remember JJ Coors? He came in our channel. He's an active sponsor as well and member. And JJ just told me on WhatsApp the other day, I was talking to him. He's been super busy. That's why he hadn't come here. He's getting 3 to 4 hours sleep working. He's starting a new company. And he said once the company is established, then he's going to give a generous donation to the school as well. And he said probably by the end of February, he'll be giving a generous donation to the school. So hopefully that will catch us up, get us above board, so we're not negative on the budget. And everything else after that will take care. It'll do really well. I
Pero
think.
ang school na naabot ng...
We have a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans because you and I know how we grew up.
Kasi nung kinontent
And then
ka,
we can look and see how these kids are growing up.
Hindi kasali yung cement na...
I like your idea,
na
Jimmy John,
25,
about a sports
15,
complex.
15, 30 sack.
And when you said that, the first thing that popped in my mind
Tapos kanina na
was
23,000.
basketball slash tennis, volleyball, one court to accommodate it all.
Sabi ko,
Boy, wouldn't that be
sabi ko,
awesome.
Magkwarta ka mo sa mga 500.
And I almost wouldn't
Pero
mind.
lang magpagawa mo muna.
I got my land is 9 meters wide. It's 27 feet wide.
May mga
I think
nag-volunteer
that's
pa.
almost wide enough
Tapos buo
to
na
put
siya.
tennis courts on.
Di ba? Buo na siya. Umabot
I gotta
na
look that
ganun
up.
kalaki.
See how wide a tennis court is.
Ang bakal, ang sim.
Yeah, I'm still here. Scooby-Doo.
Kasi dyan ako napamahal sa bahay.
Scuba's traveling, guys, just so you know. Scuba's going from Manila, heading back to his home. And he's on a bus tonight, and he'll be back at his home at 6 a.m.
Yung nabili sa
Because the
kanya,
bus drives him to Lucena.
Salim,
They
magkano
get on the
lang?
ferry with the bus, get on the ferry,
Isipin mo,
and
ilang
then
klase yan?
stay on the ferry for the 3-hour ride over to Marinduque.
Kami mismo
And then they jump back on the bus and it drives them all the way around the island, takes them right up next to their house. So he'll be home by 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Kaya kung alam ko lang talaga na ganyan.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jimmy. That's very doable. I just have to think about, I got to talk to Charm because we got to be willing to donate
Nakaano ako doon.
the other section of our land that's right next to the school.
It's
a lot of land. I mean, we have about 600 square meters there before the road. I calculated one day from the fence all the way down past the grade 4 to grade 6 building and all the way down to the roadway, the new road they cut. I've got about 600 square meters up there. And so if we did something like that, I mean, that's
Nasa 500 ang difference siya.
it's a lot of land to give up. You know,
Kaya grabe
I got to
ako,
think about
hinayang
it
ko.
because we had other plans. We were thinking about doing other things up there on the roadway, like gasoline station, mineral water station. You know, that's ice. That's kind of what we were thinking up there. But so we'll see. Actually, there's room for both. I'll have to look into that. I have to take some measurements, see how wide our property is as it gets down towards the roadway where the road cuts. Right now, we're trying to figure out where we're going to get all this dirt to level the schoolyard. If you look at the schoolyard, I'll show you on a video tomorrow. It's on a hill, slopes down to grade 4 to grade 6 building. You know, it's like sloping down. And then this side is like a hollow area. And then it goes back to that cement stage that I talked to you guys about before. We're going to replace that or fix that. We're going to maybe use the old structure as cave it in type thing and
Parang
use it as
walang mas
rock,
ang
and then
nagpa
build a
lang
whole
hindi ka pa
new
makalakad.
stage that's bigger,
or kung
better,
early ka pa man nakauli.
covered with roofing
Kung
type
hindi ka
thing.
makakadto
We
temprano,
we haven't even designed that yet or thought about it, but we want to do it. I mentioned it. We're going to do it at some point. But he wants to level the school grass, so when the kids play and run out there, they're not tripping and hurting themselves. And believe me, it's very, very bad. Be cool to even see like a merry-go-round, you know? Merry-go-rounds are so dangerous, our kids are gonna die, right?
24.
We're all still here,
Oh my God.
you know what I mean?
25 po malakat.
We had a merry-go-round, we had swing sets, we
25 na
had
tanghali ko
things where we could play. We didn't get hurt to the point where we died.
Diretso ko
You
rin
know?
sa
I don't think these kids will either.
environment ko na kayo mapapromote na ko.
Sports
Kasi namin
complex
maring
or
mapapromote, sabay kami sa
sports activities, you know, basketball, tennis,
Sumabay ka na sa akin.
at a young age. It's great to teach them.
Mapapromote ka.
Now we have a basketball court. I'll tell you, the basketball court in the plaza here, the little boys go down there to play, and they don't get a chance to play
Kuya Mike,
because the big kids take
go
it.
now. Thank you so much.
All right, we're talking about a
Yeah.
sports complex at your school.
Yeah, hoping.
All right, Ruel.
Yeah. Thank you
Take
so much,
care.
Kuya Mike.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll be up there early. I want to do another video up there,
Yeah.
see the progress, and then the windows, the glass,
Yeah.
is in my truck
Wow.
right here.
So
My truck is right here now.
they will
They fixed the road enough to get me up to my house.
Yeah.
So my truck is right here. The glass is inside. It's blue with mirror, reflective mirror on it. It's going to go on the two windows in the front, and then we got to figure out how we're going to hold it into the frame.
Yeah.
I got metal paint, white paint, brushes, ready to go for the window.
Okay, okay.
So all your electrical, all the conduit, and the 12 boxes we need for switches and plugs, it's
Yeah.
all in my truck. It's all
So,
ready to go. The gutters,
this-
they're ready to go.
This graduation, rights this coming March 30, last week of, so the room is already good. Kuya Mike, maybe.
I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. So our
We don't have a lot of time
we
left.
will conduct our graduation inside.
We
Yeah.
have 1.5 months to be done.
Okay, okay.
We got to hustle on that building.
Yeah.
That's why we got 4 guys working there now.
Yeah.
Alberto, Tonton,
On Monday, I will call all the parents again to have a general PTA meeting.
there's some guys here very skilled at doing finishing,
Yeah,
smooth coat, but they may not be in the village right now.
they are working in other.
Exactly, they're not here. So if you get volunteers that don't know what they're doing, it's worse than just having a couple guys who know what they're doing.
Yes, Kuya Mike.
So let's go with what we got. We're already paying these 4. So we'll continue to pay them. Let's see how quickly we can get done.
Yes, Kuya Mike.
The only thing that we haven't done is we haven't bought the chairs or built the desks for the students yet.
Yeah.
So that's got to come. I want to do something like this countertop type idea for the kids where they have a flat area with a tile or glass on top of it so they can write without their pen going jumping across wood grain and
Yeah.
through holes and crap, broken desk. You know, we got to have something nice for the kids to write do their lessons on. Let's figure it all out.
Well, that's be a good. That's,
Anyway,
that's a good plan, Kuya Mike.
We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be
Yeah,
up there in the
thank you
morning.
Good night, Kuya Mike.
All right, good night.
The end.
Okay, guys, yeah, one thing at a time, Jimmy John, is exactly right. Put a few blackjack and roulette tables while you're at it. Well, they would use those. The parents would use those, you know. There's some gamblers around here. That's why it's hard to get people to work when all they're doing is gambling with tongue it, you know. Anyway, I got 2% left of my battery. I want to thank you all for coming in and giving me likes and subscriptions, and double tap your screen, guys. Hit me up with some likes before we go. We're at 36 right now. It's much appreciated. We'll talk more in the future. I want to share one more thing before I die, before my phone dies. Hold on just a second. I'm going to go get the wording. Okay. David, one of my subscribers here, suggested we say that above the door, portal of wisdom and knowledge. Or do you say knowledge or learning? He wants us to put portal of wisdom and knowledge over the doorway going into grade 4 to grade 6. Portal of wisdom and knowledge. So you guys mull that over, and something to that effect is what we're looking for. If not those exact words. If you guys like them, we'll go with them. I like them. So give me some choices. Let's talk about it. Let's give them something nice over the door. It's going to be a portal of, and do we say portal of knowledge and wisdom? Because generally wisdom comes with age, comes after knowledge. So portal of knowledge and wisdom, or portal of wisdom and knowledge. Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. Let's give them that. I got about 1% battery life left. Guys, I'm going to say goodnight, sign off, get off my YouTube so I can click done before I die. And I want to say God bless you all. Thank you all for coming in. Much, much appreciated. Jimmy John, thank you so much again. Your donations are driving this project much, much quicker than we could have expected. So between you and Josh, it's really, really, and Spiro and everyone, all you guys are just doing just a wonderful job in helping us out with the donations for this project. I want to thank all of you. All right. Thank you, Bill and Spiro and Jimmy John and everyone who's in here tonight. All of you, much, much appreciated. And we have Wi-Fi up there, and then we'll take it from there. So, oh, what is that? You bought that? This is silver? Look at that. John bought this. This is silver. All made out of silver. Isn't this awesome? Wow, you got some beautiful jewelry, hon. Wow. Look at this. You got a bracelet to match. And earrings. Wow. All right, guys. Take care. We love you. God bless you all. Thank you again for all you've done. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll get the videos, a couple of videos posted up tonight that you guys can watch. All right. Thanks a lot. Good night.